And just like that. Oh gosh, I pressed play. It's already frozen. I encountered an interesting bug yesterday, and I was like looking it up to try to see like if there was an explanation to as to like what happened, but no explanation. It just so much about this game that is broken, but not in a very normal way. Gosh darn it, I love it. I do truly love it. I mentioned yesterday that I'm all about it. Tech Pete Crazy, never played this before. You know, Sam, I would recommend it to anybody who enjoys any type of RPG. Because it's like I think that it's very if you don't like RPGs, then you might not like this. Played 4? Oh, did you ever beat 4? Or what did you think of 4? I've played 4. I've mentioned ad nauseum already. We've only been streaming for a little bit on here, and already I think I've mentioned Fallout 4 like 100 times because it's the only one I've played. And I've never beaten it, actually. So I don't even know um like I don't even know what got me to play Fallout. Like the Fallout show is out, I guess, but I wasn't necessarily like dying to watch season 2. I mentioned in episode 1 that I've been getting conflicting news about whether or not season 2 is good. So I don't know. But I want to say that I probably just saw someone playing Fallout and then I was like, "Oh, I want to be into Fallout. I want to be a Fallout person." So here we are. Played 10 hours and didn't save. Lost progress and didn't play again after that. Sam, that happened to me too. This has happened to me. Uh, I don't think I ever did 10 hours, but I definitely did 2 hours. I remember one time. I remember it was very late at night. I ended up dying, and then as I was loading in, I was like, wait, when's the last time I saved? And then when I realized, I was like, you know what? I'm just not gonna come back to it. The reason I never beat it though is actually it's kind of I don't think it's weird, but I got to the last mission. The last mission, no, I don't want to give spoilers, but it makes you choose something. It tells you like either do A or B. And then I was like, I'll come back to this because I don't know what to decide on what to do yet. And then I just never came back to it. And then by the time I did want to come back to it, I remember I loaded it up, but it'd been so long that I had this kind of disconnect. You know, when you like play a game again, and then it's like you even like completely forgot how to play it. Like that's how I felt. I was like, how do you move? How do you bring up your inventory? That's exactly what happened to me. Yeah. I'm an autosave queen. I need me my autosave. Oh my gosh, I literally said yesterday, I was like, I'm gonna walk in here and I'm not gonna have any idea of what I'm supposed to be doing. And right now I'm like, what am I supposed to be doing? Oh, gain interest in the Rivet City. Tester. Oh, yes. I have to do this at some point, but I don't think. I think I have to literally run into mole rats. I don't think there's a specific mole rat. Oh, wait, there is. Tepid Sewers. Okay, now let's do it. Ah. Feels like there's so much stuff on games these days. Remember when you had A, B, start, and select? Yeah, oh yeah. What the hell was that? What the hell was he doing out there? Is that guy pretending to be dead? Okay, he's dead. You know, Sam, not sure how familiar you are with Fallout, but Fallout 1 and 2 are actually look very, very different to this. It's a point and click old PC game. And that game is unforgiving. It's like it was made in a time when it was like cool to just figure things out on your own. I'm glad we're past that. As someone who loves tutorials, I'm glad we don't live in an era. We've gone past the era of like just figure it out on your own, doofus. They look like Age of Empires, or were they FPS as well? FPS. They look like Age of Empire. You had to like point and click, and you would move, and then the combat was turn-based. You know, you'd click it and it'd attack. You did have there's like a lot of things that carried over from the game into this. But I mentioned that I didn't start with Fallout 1 because I've played Fallout 1 before, and I am terrible. I am hot garbage at it because I didn't start playing PC games until like 2010. So like I didn't get like this um education in some games, and some PC games, some of the older ones, they're pretty difficult. I They're not intuitive. They're just kind of like you have to just click on 1,000 things or do 1,000 things before one thing works. Yeah, sure. Then sure seen that before. That's wild. Games, man. We had no internet growing up. Had to like learn by ourselves or get hints from friends, magazines. Yeah, yeah. Like or even just reviews. It's been cool. I've been getting into retro gaming and getting like an odd game here and there. I mean, obviously the cheapest games are like the ones that are like really unknown or really bad. So I've been playing some really bad games, but it's been fun because it's like just trying to understand them. And it's like yeah. Oh, I don't even have. Well, that's a skill issue. And there's a lot of jank out there. Oh, sure is. But you know what? It's like there's a guy on YouTube. I think his name is Thad Beast, the Beast, something like that. I'll have to give a better introduction to him than that. But he's currently playing all the N64 games ever, and honestly, I love that. I wouldn't mind playing all of them, but he plays them and he beats them. I don't know if I would ever be down to beat them, but I would love to like spend like an hour or 2 hours and just try to see how far I can get. I do need to figure out though. Like I would like to play on the original hardware, so I'd need to figure out a way to get that onto my PC. I have an old video card, or old capture card, but it's not doing very well. It's in rough shape. Would you ever do Marvel vs. Capcom 2 again on stream? Yeah. It just had its remaster or whatever. Something that I didn't think would ever happen. Honestly, like I remember people would ask me, like, do you think it'll ever like come back? And I was like, nope. I was like, I think I was kind of like the Eagles. I was like, I think hell will have to freeze over for this to happen. And look, it froze over. Funny enough, the Eagles when they I think it was gosh, who was it? I forget who in the Eagles said it, but they were like, they asked him, they're like, do you think the Eagles will ever get back together? And he's like, hell will have to freeze over before that happens. And then when they got back together, the album name was Hell Freezes Over. And I thought that was freaking badass. Like, that's freaking badass, dude. It was like a double live album. It was sick, and it had like the picture of like the devil and then like a bunch of ice around him. Sick stuff. Talk about marketing. Oh, I'm just wasting my time. Hey, there's another guy here. Oh, they're not on my side. Okay. They just killed that. Oh my god. That'll teach him to interfere. He's fine though. He's totally fine. That was nuts. Can you just shoot, or do you have to click each time to shoot? Yeah, I can just shoot. I use the gosh, the vault system though. The VATS? Oh gosh, I forgot. The slow motion though, just because the accuracy is better for me. What was I looking for? Ah, yes, I need health. I'll take that. That's not food. Oh, actually, I need to go. Oh, I shot him and it made him drop his gun. I need to go get it. Broken. Oh, it's broken. That's right. Okay. Data. Where am I gonna? Oh, I know. I need to go to the Museum of History. We got to go to the. Oh, what was it called? What was it called? Let's see if I can remember before I go in. It was called the Underworld. Didn't realize how gory these games are. And I also have Sam. I also have a perk, which it basically is like it's like it makes them explode into little gigantic balls.
What's going on with you?
Been a long time since played 4. I actually just got 4 because I have it for PS4, but I got it for PC because it was on sale. It was $10 for like the entire thing, DLCs and all. Okay, who's gonna sell me stuff? She'll sell me stuff.
I've got just the thing for you. Do you want to see it? Please.
Steam really good, man. Yeah. Steam is MVP. You know, Sam, I have, well, it's my brother's, but I don't think he'll mind me saying that it's mine as well. But I have a PS5, I have a Switch 2, and I don't know. Like, it's the games that I played are great, but there's not, I don't feel like there's that much selection. I know the Switch 2 just came out, but even for the PS5, like, I don't feel like it's felt like there's been a lot of far and few between games. Like, I'm excited for GTA 6. It's not coming to PC, that's for sure. Not right now.
Sure thing, human.
But the last time I was excited for a game, it must have been the God of War game. And then before that, it was the Spider-Man game. And then before that, I don't think I can tell you what it was. Price is quite expensive on consoles. Apparently PS5 is locked to 30 FPS on GTA 6. Need PS5 Pro for 60 FPS. Yeah, of course. That's how they get you. Oh, she does have stim packs. 238? see. We don't need this frag mine. I'll sell her the police baton that I'll never use ever, ever, ever. Can't use the stealth boys. Or, I mean, can't use... Not selling the stealth boys. Oh, this food sanitizer sure sells for a lot. Love GTA 5. Story was great. Wish they did more single player DLC. They did loads for 4. Yeah, then they can't. From what I understand, they decided to cancel it because of the success of Grand Theft Auto Online. Which is a real shame.
Another
Okay.
satisfied customer. Come back soon, please.
Was unfortunate. Yeah, as someone who did actually love, I think that's the next thing. I think I don't really want to commit to it because I'm bad at living up to expectations, but I would really like to play Grand Theft Auto and go through the originals and before 6 comes out. I have time, but that's a lot of story. A lot of story to get through. Just even thinking about like the Grand Theft Auto, I in the scope of it, the game that scares me the most is actually Grand Theft Auto 5 because of how big it is. And I'll be honest, I've beaten that game so many times. I've played it. I've every time it's come out for a new console, I've played it. So I've beaten it on PC. I've beaten it on PS3 and PS4. So 3 times. And thinking about beating GTA 5 again is not fun. I have to be really honest. I don't know why. I think I'm just really burnt out on it. But I think maybe once I get through like all the originals and then I get to 4, maybe I'll be more excited for 5. It was cool when they added first person mode to it. Yeah, man, not worth burning out. Yeah, that was, I remember when the PS4 came out, right? That was like one of the big selling points. They were like, get it for PS4 because it's got first person.
Tickle.
Wait, can she fix who can fix my guns here? Do I have to go to someone else? Yeah, it was cool. I do think that the first person is not like if you try to play the game entirely in first person, it's not that great. But in spurts or like a little just like having fun, it is cool. It's cool to have, I should say. But I don't know if it's necessary. I would actually say that it's not necessary. Selling all this ammo because
Come back soon.
oh yeah, what is he wanted? He would say he'd buy metal for me.
Don't mess with us. We won't mess
Is it this guy?
Ew. You smell that. Hey there.
I'm gonna go ahead and take some aid. Nothing quite like the sound of a beating heart to give you anxiety, right? Sam, remember when Homer has a heart attack and he can hear his heart? He's like, oh, good. I thought it was just the car. These guys like zombies or something. Well, they're like they're ghouls. So they're like living.
Need something?
They're kind of like zombies, except they haven't lost their mind, yet they potentially could. Like eventually their brain can just rot out and then they just become lifeless zombies. but it's more like they've just survived the effects of radiation, so they're like a byproduct of surviving that.
Hello.
Hello. They've been really nice though, game-wise here. Feel kind of bad for them. They're like, "You're welcome to be here, just don't be racist." I'm like, "Oh gosh."
Well, hello. It's always good to see a customer. What do you need?
Okay, nobody here. It looks like nobody here can actually fix my guns. So we'll have to go find somebody else. In Megaton. Oh, so yeah, Sam, I definitely would love to play Marvel vs. Capcom 2. Probably want to do the Switch version because I haven't played it, actually. I have not played it at all. My brother has it. He got it for the Switch 2. And then pretty soon after that, he got his Steam Deck. And he got it for that as well. He said he just wanted to have it for the Steam Deck as well. So it definitely, he signs off on it. He says it's much more enjoyable on his Steam Deck, but I think it's because of just the controllers. I don't know if it's performance wise. It's an older game though. Listen, if a Dreamcast can run Marvel vs. Capcom 2, I think a Switch should be able to handle it. I'd be interested to see though if people online are playing the same way they do in arcades, because in
I wish there were
arcades,
more people like you in the world.
huh?
I want you to have this. I hope it helps keep you safe.
Have what? Oh, well, certainly. Thank you.
Bless you.
Okay. The other days they gave me dirty water. I was like, oh, thanks. I guess. I don't want to sound like a jerk, but thanks for giving me a chore. Dirty water. This is Nintendo we're talking about. Yeah.
Oh, I can't wait.
I
to
did
hear
see
how the
that people were
repellents
really
went
mad that Dispatch came out for the Switch and it was like heavily censored. And I was like, what'd you guys expect? Like, people were mad. They're like, if you guys care about censorship, don't buy this game. It's like, what? It's Nintendo. You think they're going to show boobs?
through. Wow.
I have to do this mission for her because I feel bad. She keeps telling me, she's like, have you done my job for me? And she's like the one nice person. Everybody at some point has been like mad at us, I feel like. Or actually like been upset that we're like strangers.
Unless it's as
I would really, really, really like my shotgun to be fixed. My sniper rifle is still okay. Hunting rifle is probably going to go down soon.
sure thing.
What else can we sell her? Okay, I do have a 32 caliber round pistol. Do I have a Magnum? No. I have to go
Come
now.
back soon.
Thank you. There's I need so much more money to fund this trip. But I've been thinking about it and I don't know if what's my condition like? Why do I look sad? I was kind of debating whether or not I would travel by night. I think it'll be okay though. Fly by night. I love flying by night in real life. Flying by night, just sleep on the plane. Oh, it's great. My least favorite is early morning travel. Nothing ruins your morning like having to rush to the airport at 6 in the morning. Although there is just something. If okay, I guess if I had to pick. No. I was gonna try to find a way to like make seem like how like being at the airport early feels good, but it's no. I've been at the airport at 10 in the morning. It's not great. What the hell is that thing? Oh, we've seen these guys before. LAX is a wild airport. It is absolutely a wild airport. It is an airport that is under constant state of construction. I've been traveling in and out of LAX for 30 years, and I don't think it's ever been not being worked on. Not under heavy construction. If LAX was a person, it'd be this creature. You ever been to Sancho's Tacos? I don't think so. Went to one in LA. There's just so many taco places, and it's crazy because like I feel like New York has like legendary pizza places where it's like you got to go to Johnny's or you got to go etc. Little John's or I don't think there's a Little John's, but I think in LA there's just so many legendary taco shops. Weirdly enough, too, we have a quote unquote legendary hot dog place called Pink's. Pavilions, remember as well, the store got a membership card. Ah, yes, Pavilions. Went to Sammy Hagar's a restaurant. Is it the Cabo Wabo one? Yeah, it was class. I know that there's the Jimmy Buffett one, right? The the bar. What is it called? The Jimmy Buffett one, Margaritaville. I heard that one is class. I've heard that one is good, but I don't like Jimmy Buffett, so I've never wanted to go in there. The woman who served us hated Sammy. Asked her what's Sammy like as a person. He's an asshole. Was like, wow. Yeah. I wouldn't be surprised. Like, I mean, I'm gonna be honest. Whoa. Oh, crud. We are not fans of the Meyer Lurks. Oh God, it just crashed. Ugh. This is our second crash. Well, technically third. I can't see my mouse. It like crashed so hard that it crashed my mouse pointer. There it is. Thank you for giving me back my mouse. All right, epic. Hope he had a burger called Cheeseburger in Paradise on the menu. I like mine with lettuce and tomatoes, Heinz 57, and French fried potatoes. Not bad. I'm not much for themed restaurants. I don't even really like to go out, so but I think there was a YouTuber who went to like all the Margaritavilles or something like that. And so I think I watched it and he was like talking about it. It's lyrics from the song. Oh no, I don't think I've heard this song. I'm not the yeah, like I said, I'm not the biggest fan of Jimmy Buffett. Don't get me wrong. I think he fall under like yacht rock. Would you call Jimmy Buffett yacht rock? I would call Jimmy Buffett dad rock for sure. There's nothing wrong with it though. It's just definitely not my style. Cheeseburger in Paradise, the song's called. Oh, it's cheese, but it's class. Let's see where it this. Oh, okay. So it looks like it crashed right before we got out of town. Well, since we're here, I'm just gonna go actually talk to our friend again. Get some sniper rifle ammo.
Oh, hey!
What do you have for sale?
Sure thing.
Can I get this is not. I know this is sniper rifle. It takes 308. Nope.
Good luck with that research.
Thank you. This is like the third time we've tried to go down here. Who's that? Oh, that's the dead guy we killed earlier. We did have someone stop by last stream and said that we should think about doing the DLC for Anchorage. And then we don't have to worry about our guns constantly breaking down. You ever been to Big Bear Mountain? Yeah. Sure have. My parents have a client that they've been working with for over 20 years, I think, by this point. And it's a place in Big Bear. Beautiful place, man. It truly is. And not a lot of people are aware how close it is to LA. It's the only thing I think is wrong with Big Bear is that it's so tiny. It's very, very small. Nothing wrong with a small town. But yeah, it's a very, very small town. You know, it's like I'm talking one-way roads and stuff. The drive there is insane. Up the mountain. Yeah, so it's a it's a nauseating experience if you don't like car rides. You know, and as someone I would consider myself a down for anything driver. I you know what? I've actually have called myself a good driver, and people have been like, no, you're not a good driver. So I'm not here to, I don't want to have the debate about whether I'm a good driver or not, but I will have the debate about that I consider myself a long-term driver with a pretty good record considering I've been driving as long as I have and feel confident in my driving, but I wouldn't drive up Big Bear. I've driven everywhere. I've been everywhere, man. Is that a Johnny Cash song? I've driven to Washington, Mexico, just everywhere really. And I wouldn't go to Big Bear. Those roads are insane. The worst part is that the people who live there, when they go up the mountain, they drive insanely fast. And it wasn't that like you hear it if you hear it at least once a season, someone having an accident going in up or down the mountain. I feel like this last year, actually, I heard more than just one. So, oh, dang! Reminds me of the area with Mufasa. You mean like where Mufasa died? Or you mean where like Mufasa, like where Simba sees Mufasa? Whenever I think of Mufasa, I just have a really hard time of not thinking of Mushu Fasa, which is the Kung Pao Mufasa. And then he's like, "This is CNN. CNN." Oh, Mufasa. You're talking Austin Powers Mufasa. Yeah, there you go. I thought you were talking Mufasa like Lion King. Have I got the name right? I think that's his name, right? It's either Mufasa or Mustafa. But yeah, it's close. Sorry. Yeah, I was just thinking of Mufasa though. Keep your weapons holstered or get shot. Mustafa, maybe. My bad. No, I'm not even sure if I'm correct. This is the Tepid Sewers. This is where we're supposed to be going. Ask him 3 times. Now you're just preaching to the choir. Is that what he says? Oh, shit. Time to get the repellent stick. Holy crap, that thing is good. Sheesh. A whole new line of questioning. So silly. Sam, I've been watching so many... I've become like a content absorber on a whole nother level because when I'm at home practicing guitar, I try to get in like about an hour and a half to 2 hours. That doesn't always happen, but we try to shoot for that every day. And I don't, my brain doesn't let me just sit there and practice. I need to have like TV on just as background noise or just to distract me. And so I've been burning through content on YouTube everywhere. And so I've been rewatching so many things, watching new things. And one of the things that I've been going through is like movies. I feel like I was always like a movie guy, but I feel like I've become an even bigger cinephile now. And I've rewatched some of the I've been rewatching a lot of movies, specifically Will Ferrell movies, and might be controversial, but I feel like they're not holding up, man. They're still funny, but I think if you go back and you watch something like Tommy Boy, it holds up so much better than something like Talladega Nights. And like again, Talladega Nights is great, but it almost feels like the jokes just don't hit the same. It's almost like I'm worn out on Will Ferrell. And I was telling my brother that it's crazy because I used to love Will Ferrell. But I feel like I've just really I rewatched a few of his movies and I was like, I don't love this. We went through, me and my brother went through like this crazy mission to rewatch all Adam Sandler movies, and we did it. And I think that's something maybe that broke my brain. So now I'm thinking things differently. But because I was telling my brother that I always assumed that all Adam Sandler movies are terrible, but they're not. They're not. They're like on a scale, definitely. The one with the nightclub. Oh yeah, Night at the Roxbury. That is a bad movie. That is like has half a story, but it's a great movie. One of my favorite scenes is or I have plenty of favorite scenes from that movie. But yeah, I do really love it. Oh, this doesn't do anything for the Raiders. Love the SNL with Jim Carrey. You know, that's something I did also. I went back and rewatched a lot of SNL. And ooh. I think I just realized I don't love SNL. There's some good periods and then there's some really rough periods. I will go out on a again controversial point. I don't think I really dislike Andy Samberg. I think the Andy Samberg years were a little rough. There was like a little bit of a transition period when like Will Ferrell was there and he was leaving. I think he had already left when Andy Samberg took over as like the guy. But that was also like the Tina Fey years. Christopher Walken peak. Yeah, that was like a. I think I almost want to say that Will Ferrell's best work probably is in SNL. I'll probably change my mind on that though. So I'm glad to be able to say in it somewhere where it's immortalized, giving my bad Will Ferrell takes. The other guys though, I watched the other guys. The other guys is a fantastic movie. I love the other guys. That is funny over and over again. Enjoy watching USA talk shows. Used to like Jay Leno. Oh, I also watched a lot of late night shows. Um, I don't know if you ever watched Craig Ferguson. I loved Craig Ferguson, and I also liked Conan. I've gone to see Conan twice when he was a Tonight Show host, and then when he had his TBS show. And I've seen Craig Ferguson once. He had the Late Late Show, which is like the show after Letterman. Awesome. Totally suggested if you like honestly, if you love TV at any point in your life and you come to LA, you need to go see like a showing. You have to sign up way ahead of time, which is unfortunate. But if you can like figure out a way, like if you know someone who lives in LA and can help you sign up for some tickets, usually you have to build up some credit, like basically social credit with them. It's like they offer you tickets, you take them, you show up, and then they know they can count on you. Then they're more willing to give you more tickets. Or basically like the lottery system recognizes you as a dependable seat filler. That would be cool. Yeah, and then like so many of the studios still do live shows. I know they used to do way more tapings, but something totally worth doing to watch. Seeing TV being filmed live is really, really interesting. And yes, the sets always look a lot smaller than than they do on TV. I remember noticing that like Conan on TV and behind his desk always looked size appropriate, but in person, like Conan looks so much bigger than his desk. His desk, from perspective wise, looks so tiny. But I think maybe on camera it just worked. Got free tickets to see TNA. Went to Florida with my dad as a kid. Was so class, man. Oh my gosh, TNA. Was that at Universal? That's where they used to film it, right, Sam? Yeah, man, it was class. Oh, yeah, I remember when they used to film at Universal. There was like a brief period in time when I was actually watching a lot of TNA. And by the way, I could never tell people I watched TNA because I remember one time I had a friend who was like, "What are you doing?" I was like, "I'm watching TNA." He's like, "Tits and ass." And then after that, they were like, "Hey, was it? You know, what are you doing?" I was like, "Are you watching tits and ass again?" I was like, "Ugh." So, but there was a time when like Abyss, I don't know if you know who that is, Abyss and Sabu, they were having some crazy matches in TNA. And that's what I gravitated towards because I was like, hey, I know Sabu. And then I saw that he was wrestling some dude named Abyss. Abyss was very stiff as a wrestler, but his size and like his character, basically like a mix mash of like Kane and Mankind. But he was always down for anything. Like if there was like a what do they call those? Like the Japanese explosion matches. Like he was always down for those kind of matches. So, bro, Sabu stayed at a friend's house was insane. Really? Oh, so Sabu, when he passed, he was on a podcast, right? And apparently like he did something similar to that where he like stayed with the host and like wouldn't leave or something like that. The ghost was like, I don't know how to tell Sabu to leave. When he was touring over here. Gosh, that must have been something. He always struck me as a very interesting fella. I can't imagine that you must be a normal person and do what Sabu did. Because even before Sabu got to TNA, he was already known for doing crazy stuff in ECW. And then even before that in Japan. Ooh. Oh gosh darn it. I haven't saved. Sam, we did it. We pulled the Sam. I'm sorry, Sam. Gosh dang it. Oh dang. Yeah. Listen, F. Folks, this is actually on purpose. This is just a test to see if I could redo everything I just did for the last 15 minutes. Cut to commercials, yeah. I'm not affiliate yet, so interestingly enough, I don't have commercials. I should just film my own commercials, I should sell my own commercials. Do you think if I join like an MLM, you know, one of those like pyramid schemes where you sell like beauty products or whatever, do you think I could advertise that on Twitch? People sell merch, right? Like, can I sell protein powder? Can I sell protein powder as like merch? That'd be sick if I could sell protein powder as merch. Probably, I don't know. Although if I sold protein powder as merch, it'd probably be like that South Park episode where Cartman just gets like really, really fat. He's taking the stupid it was like the beefcake thing. Oh. I knew he was coming up the steps. Yet I decided that I would confront him with the mole rat stick. Sell crusty burgers. Yum, then spit it out, Cam. I love like the ongoing story of like everything crusty product is just horrible. And like anytime someone uses it, they're like horrifically hurt. Like there's the episode when Bart like tries to like use like a cleaning pad on something, and he's like, "Oh, it burns." He's like, "It's okay. I've got the crusty eye washer." He's like, "Keep that away from me." Bart eats the sharp object from the cereal. Yeah. It's so crazy that The Simpsons is still ongoing. Truly, truly crazy. I know that they have the movie they announced, right, Sam? I don't think we've talked about that at all. Are you excited about the movie? My brother asked me if as a longtime fan, I'm excited about the movie, and I told him, I have mixed reservations. I'd like to see it. I'm glad, but also like, I don't know, kind of. Gonna be sick. Tough, soft, tough, soft, tough, soft. Remember that part in the Simpsons movie? I haven't seen the Simpsons movie in a really long time. It always bums me out that Dr. Nick dies at the end. Although I don't think that's canon anymore. I think he came back to life somehow. Did he? I don't know, actually. I might just be talking out my butt. Need the soft guys to make the tougher guys look cool. Need the soft guys to make the tough guys look tougher. Same voice as Hank Scorpio, the villain. Yeah, what's his name? James L. Brooks. He was the voice of Nemo's dad, right? Thinks that's correct. I think. Wait, I might be. Actually, no. I don't think. Wait, is it James L. Brooks? Not sure. Probably. I know that I have. I either have the name right. Actually, no. I don't. I don't know where I was going with that. I was gonna say I either have the name right, or I don't know why. For some reason in my head, I had a foolproof way to explain why I knew his name was that. But then I was like, wait, that doesn't make sense. That's not very foolproof at all. Gotta get the repellent stick out. You know, maybe we do make Grand Theft Auto the other game we play on stream. I had mentioned that I am going to be playing Resident Evil 9, but I don't know if I want to play it on stream. Maybe we just I don't know. I'll be honest, I'm not good at Resident Evil games. I'm not good at Resident Evil games, and I don't know if I want to struggle on stream. You getting it on release? Yeah. Oh yeah. Okay, so I'm not the biggest I always say hyperbole, so I feel like I'm setting up a hyperbole here. I am not the biggest Resident Evil fan, yet for the last few releases I've been getting them on release date out of the FOMO. Like literally. Like since Resident Evil 2 remaster, like I've got 3 because I wanted to play it because I saw people playing 2 and how good it looked. And then 4, same thing. I haven't gotten 7 though. I missed that one. But I actually didn't see anybody play it, so I think that's why I missed it. Played through 3 remake recently, died 18 times. 7 was class. That's what I heard. I've seen people play now, but I'll be honest, I think that because there's not as much hype behind it, I'm not as excited. But now that I've seen everybody really hype about 9, I think now I'm hyped. Really, I guess what I'm trying to say is I'm a fake Resident Evil fan. The primary reason, though, I am excited for Resident Evil 9 Requiem is that it's going to give my computer an opportunity to show off its, flex a muscle here. Because, yeah, my computer is beast mode, and I just haven't had a game to really test it out. So it'll be nice to have a game that I think I was looking at some of the minimum requirements versus the excuse me, cleaning my glasses here and I got shot at. How rude. I need to get like a anti-fog wipers, like cleaning wipes or something for my glasses, because man, they've been fogging up so much. Right, what was I gonna... Oh, okay. I am one forgetful Nelly. Girl. No, you eat it. I'm glad I got all these stim packs. But also, there goes all my money. Rip. Oh my god, save. Save. Oh dear god, I need to save. I keep buying games and not finishing the ones already got. Gonna get 9, probably wait a few months, be class to watch you play through it. Ooh. Well. When you put it that way, Sam. Yeah, the remakes, man. Like I think they really set up the standards for all remasters. The only other remasters that I've seen that I love as much as the Resident Evil ones are the Final Fantasy ones. But I'm not a Final Fantasy person, so I've tried playing them and I'm just like, unfortunately, that's the problem I have now with Clear Obscure is that I'm not a those games are just not for me, I think. And Claire is yeah, like I tried play I have it. My brother actually bought it for me for Christmas. But I think that game we are gonna stream it at some point. Maybe I just need to get my capture card to either work or maybe I should stream from my PS5 directly. I've never done that. Sam, have you ever streamed from your PS5 directly or console? They look good. Played 7 growing up, never completed it. Ah. What capture card do you use? I have a very, very old capture card. I think it's literally just called the Elgato Game Capture HD. It's like there's another one called the Elgato Capture HD 60. I have the one below that one. And the reason I oh gosh, I forgot what I was gonna say. Yeah, a few times find it hard to get the mic volume to do well. Gotcha. I've looked into it. I know that the PS5, from what I understand, the PS5 you can connect the microphone and a camera. So that's interesting. Does it keep disconnecting issue had with mine? I don't know. Freaking glasses. Old capture card. Oh, that's right. Sorry. I feel like being this late and then like drinking coffee makes me more forgetful because it's like instead of making me more focused, it just keeps me alert, but it gives me zombie brain. It makes my thought process much slower. It's like um no, so with it it's just like it seems like sometimes it connects and I have no issues with it, and then other times it just decides it doesn't want to connect or it has like connection problems. Like I connected to my computer, connected as a source. The reason I like it though is because it has the old AV um, inputs so that I could use it for my older consoles. I don't really see like too many cards that aren't HDMI. Shit.
It's go time. You want a little, huh? You want a little something?
I do really need to cut back on caffeine though because I, I think I've gotten to a point where I'm drinking so much caffeine that it's not giving me energy and just making me uncomfortably anxious. That you know that level of anxiety of like, oh, I feel anxious, but it's just because I've had too much coffee. Well, I'm glad I saved. I've had 5 cups of coffee today. Hey, there we go. I like to hear that. Been awake 4 to 5 hours. So, yeah, you know what, Sam? One of the things that I've learned is that I need to not drink coffee like when I first get up because I was waking up and drinking coffee, but then what I found was that I was drinking more and more coffee to keep me up during the day. But let me tell you, I don't even know at this point. I I think just getting old. Getting old just makes you tired all the time. I'm like expecting to have as much energy as I had when I was 20 years old. And the fact that I don't, I'm just like, And the worst part is that I don't know if this happens to you, but when I drink too much caffeine, the next day I can't get a good night's rest. And when I was a kid, when I was younger, oh my god, when I was 19, I could drink like 2 monsters, go to bed. Easy. Now I have like a one coffee way too late, and it's like it's over. It's a wrap.
I'm gonna tear you up. Oh!
Rip, yeah. I do feel though like that's just something I have to do constantly with caffeine. I go off of it, I go on it, I go off of it. This is the worst gunfight ever. I felt like we were even shooting each other in slow motion. Okay, now this is the worst gunfight. Because I died. Bro took like 3 bullets to the head. Do you remember this girl? This girl took like 100 bullets to the head. She was just eating bullets. Jeez. Oh God. Excuse my language. That fucked me up. Oh God. Eating bullets in Mustaine's voice. I can't do a good Mustaine. I was doing a I don't know why, but I was doing Nathan Explosion yesterday. I clearly remember doing Nathan Explosion. But I don't even know why or what started that. But I do remember just going like, "Oh, I feel like fucking shit, guys." It's a song about murder for mermaids. Oh, they announced they were going on tour, right? I think who were they going on tour with? I thought it was like someone really cool. Was it Amon Amarth? I want to go see them play with Amon Amarth. That'd be sick. Oh, there they are. Do I have any cool... I don't have any cool weapons. That's the problem. I've got 1 bullet for my hunting rifle, and my sniper rifle is completely out. Amon Amarth. Oh, also like I've been corrected. Someone told me that it's pronounced Amon Amarth, but I still sometimes forget. Download in UK. Ooh. Yeah, I want to go see Amon Amarth. I've been dying to see Primus for the last year and a half. I wanted to go see them play with Tool and Pussifier, and then I think also like a Perfect Circle was supposed to be there. Like it was crazy. And obviously because fucking Maynard's gonna be there, fucking tickets were like $500. I love Tool. Listen, I love Tool. I have been loving when I got my Les Paul. The first thing I started doing was I started looking up Tool tabs because what's his name? Adam Jones from Tool plays. Oh, he's got an insane tone, and he plays Les Pauls mostly. Yeah, he does amazing. And like I played Stinkfist, and that guitar, it's such a simple arrangement. Like it's so simple. Like it's a simple song to learn on guitar, but it sounds so heavy, so advanced, so like layered. It's insane. Like it's all about just the right notes at the right time. Another person I would recommend too for like starting out and really learning guitar and sounding much more advanced than you really are is Jerry Cantwell from Alice in Chains. He's got some stuff that sounds so advanced, and then you look at it and it's just got soul. Okay, enough stalling. I'm scared. There you go. You know what? This time I'll just eat. Okay. I realized my mistake. I didn't have full health, so maybe I'll have more than health that is necessary.
Oh, this is gonna
Look at that. See, I didn't get killed in one shot.
no time.
There you go. Thank you, buddy. But yeah, I want to see Primus. I saw that they're announcing a new tour. I want to go see them. I haven't seen Primus in a really long time, and anytime someone asks me like who I love seeing live, I loved seeing Primus live. Still one of my favorite shows ever. So yeah, like I'd really really like to. Did that do anything? And one of my favorite bands as a teenager, Cold Chamber, I think is also doing shows. Although I think that the lead singer Des Ferrara, I forget his name, I'm probably butchering it. He also used to be the lead singer of Devil Driver. Um, is this really it? I feel like I missed something here. I think he's having some health problems, so I think they canceled the remaining tour they had last year. And I don't know if they've announced anything else since then. Oh, that's what the key was for. Beer. Just one singular beer. An assault rifle, small room book. Is that a comic book? No. I really don't know what to do with all these items. And as someone who just loves to take all items at all times. Lawnmower blade. Okay, I'll take it. I really can't afford to take all these items. I want to give them a good home. Now, Grand Theft Auto, replaying Grand Theft Auto, I would definitely start from the beginning. I, I don't know. I definitely didn't ever beat Grand Theft Auto 1 nor 2, but I played 2 a lot more than 1. Look at that. Encumbered. Surprise, surprise. By 2 pounds, huh? I didn't play the London one though. And then I've never have really played the third one. The one that really I would say the second one I liked a lot, but the third one was like it's whatever. Vice City is where I was like we're here. Remember like rock paper scissors on the gangs? I don't remember that. I do remember that like there was a lot of gangs. Uh I do remember the driving around. There was like a lot of muttering, right? Like the people they were like and I do remember like there was actual radio stations. I don't remember what was on the radio stations, nor do I remember the songs, but I do remember there was like radio stations you could cycle through. There was guns. The aiming was a little difficult because I remember oftentimes I found myself shooting and walking backwards and just not being able to aim. Used to hurt one gang and another gang would like you for it. Oh, okay. I think I do remember that. I remember like playing that on PC. Um, back when like I feel like maybe I'm wrong on this, but I had an old family computer and I was able to play like almost like obviously not like the most advanced games, but I remember I bought Grand Theft Auto 2 and I played it on my home computer, which I don't think had a video card. And if it did, I doubt it was like a good one. And like now I feel like you need a whole lot of stuff for your computer to play anything. I'd actually be surprised if like a regular home computer can play anything outside of like solitaire. I think though, I really am just talking out of my butt though, because I wasn't around for computers. I don't even know how I got a copy of Grand Theft Auto 2 on PC. I just know I had it, and I actually also had a Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. I still have it on PC. Like it's an old like Windows 97. I think it's a Windows 97 game. I love that. I also used to have I used to have Driver on PC. Ooh. That was an interesting game. Rest in peace, Driver. Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? Peak. Oh, I know. Sam, did the UK love Who Wants to Be a Millionaire as much as we did? How am I even more overburdened? Oh, because I'm consuming things that aren't actually don't have any weight. Jeez. That doesn't have any weight, so Oh, is it because of all these frag mines? There you go. And now we got to get the heck out of here. Oh no. Propellant stick. Die, 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 die. Sweet. I think this will be the last little route that we have. Oh, what the hell is that? Only 12 shots? Oh, I need bullets quick. Now, we don't want to lose any more toes.
What kind of an idiot screws with a raider anyway?
The hell is this guy? And why is he running so fast? Why is this guy running from me? I'm gonna take his hockey mask. You're overcumbered and cannot run. Ugh. We'll drop a bunch of these. There you go. Oh, my favorite thing in the world, leveling up. Hands up. What time is it? It's 5:30. I think I'm gonna we'll level up and then we'll take a little quick break so I could get some water. and I'll probably get a snack. I'm feeling a little famished, I believe. Perhaps a pepperoni stick. My mom got me so many pepperoni sticks because she goes to this like warehouse that has like a bunch of like just stuff in general, and like it's like some of it is like returned Amazon products, some of it is just pallets full of stuff, and every once in a while they have like food stuff, and they had like this gigantic box of beef jerky. It was like 100 pieces of beef jerky for uh $100, and my mom was like, "This is the deal. We need this in our life." She literally bought 100 of them, and so we've been munching on them, and they are actually really really good. So like I think that I don't know if we'll ever. It's incredible because we'll never. I don't think we'll ever be in this position again. So might as well enjoy it while we can. Right now it just made me think of the comic book guy when he's like he's eating the 100 tacos for like the Battlestar Galactica marathon. He's like, oh, 100 tacos, or I can't remember the quote, but he's like mentioned something. Oh my god, that sounds peak. Okay, let's see. I think I definitely want to be able to access stuff. So I think, should I put them all in sign? Actually, no. Okay, we'll have that at 50. Beef jerky's so expensive in UK. It's been expensive everywhere. I feel like in the past, like in the 90s, beef jerky was like a very cheap meat. But if I had a friend who used to love Jack Links, and I remember like he used to pay like an exorbitant amount of money for Jack Links. Like I'm talking like $10 for a small bag of beef jerky. Tried a Slim Jim for the first time in New York. The Slim Jim is wild. It's does that. What did you think, Sam? Because I would love to hear. I've often heard that people say who try Slim Jim, they're like, I don't think this is food. Had Macho Man Randy Savage on the wrapper, had to buy it. Macho Man, we love Macho Man here. Big fans of the Macho Man. Yeah, yeah, Don't know if I liked it or not. There's some people who like to heat it up like in a microwave. It's kind of weird. They're like it's I wouldn't call it inedible, but it's not for everybody. For me, not for me. I don't like it. But I don't think I hate it. I just didn't enjoy eating it. Cuz like you said, it's chewy. And then it's also got like a weird wrapper around it, like a plastic film that I'm not entirely sure if it's edible. Kind of felt like chewing plastic. Yeah, yeah. It has like this weird like the casing. The casing, something's with the casing. I removed the casing and it didn't make it more edible. So I always had that issue, but I also would buy him because of Macho Man. Yeah, yeah, I think that I would like to, as much as I love lock picking and breaking into stuff. Actually, I don't like breaking into stuff because I am terrible at that. But I think there. I don't know if I actually am happy about that. Oh, oh yeah. Well, I think I just said it like the Kool-Aid man. I think sometimes I need to hear Macho Man in order to get the tone down, and the only thing I can do off the bat is yeah, yeah, and then and then when I think of Macho Man, I will always think of Bonesaw. He freak show. Bonesaw is ready. Yeah. Strong back. With the strong back perk, you can carry 50 more pounds of equipment. Size matters. Hey, yo. You're obsessed with really big weapons. What kind of self-respecting person isn't? Scrounger. With the Scrounger perk, you'll find considerable more ammunition in containers. No. With the impartial mediation perk, you gain an extra 30 points of speech. So as long as you maintain a neutral karma level. No. While using a rifle, a similar two-handed weapon, your accuracy and VATS is significantly increased. That's good. Toughness. With the toughness perk, you gain 10% overall damage resistance. Oh, yeah. Okay. That we had already unlocked. These are new ones. Significantly increased. It doesn't say exactly how much that is, but I do like that word, significantly. Okay. We'll do that. We took the commando. I think the next one we'll do the damage. Because I am too soft and squishy. Oh, we'll save. So you never know when the game's gonna crash. Oh, and also, I was like, I just got the sudden sensation that I need to take a quick break. I did say I would take a break. And it's a good thing we saved because the game also crashes sometimes when we come back from break. All right, some music while we enjoy our little break, and I will be right back. See you guys soon. Oh, wait. Okay. So this game crashes if you alt tab out of it. However, we've learned, because we're becoming Fallout people, that if you alt tab back into the game, it sometimes works. And look, it worked. But rookie mistake, I didn't change scenes before before coming back. So, yay. Welcome back. Thank you, Sam. Good to be back. Okay, let's try it again. Did it work? Oh my god, it totally worked. We're Fallout experts now. Oh my god, look at me looting. Oh gosh. More stuff to... Oh, the power fist! This is big. This is like a melee weapon that's really cool. Oh gosh. I can't afford to carry it with me though. How unfortunate, really. I'm not even gonna... Oh. I also... Okay, so in this game, I don't know where I'm supposed to put inventory. Like I'd really like to have my own little inventory spot. Somewhere I can put things I don't use. I really want though the power fits, so that's not gonna be much of an option. Let me see what I can get rid of. Not my hockey mask. I'll drop that. This is our snake outfit. We're never getting rid of that, even though we're never gonna wear it. Although maybe melee weapon +5. Maybe one day we'll have a use for it. Today's not that day though. Doesn't affect weight. So what am I carrying too much of? Or rather, what can I get rid of? Not my frag grenades. A 32-inch or 32 caliber pistol. Yeah, why not? Excellent. Let me see. I think that terminal, all I would do is probably just open up that this room, I would assume. Okay, off we go. This repellent stick sure works pretty mighty fine and dandy. There's just so many things everywhere, and I don't know what I'm supposed to do with any of it. Surely there's a use for all these things. Someone said they would buy the scrap metal for me. Okay, well, I guess if I ever need to know where there's a bunch of scrap metal. What's this? Where did it take us out to? Yeah, we've never been here. What the? Oh, shit. I forgot. I always forget that there's a bounty on her head, so. Man, that guy's moving. This is an intense firefight here. Don't mind if I just take advantage of that. Where's the super mutant? There he is. Hi, buddy. Hi. I don't think you'll be needing these anymore. Thank you. Thanks. Oh, God, I hate these stupid things. They're just so ugly to look at. God. I don't need that. Oh, God. Super mutant. 69, our magic number. All right, let's see if today 69 is indeed our lucky number or just every other number. It's a lucky number. $89. Oh my God, another lucky number. We celebrate all years that end in 9 here. 1999, 1989. I don't know about 1979 though. Yeah, we don't need 1979. The beer has worn off. Well, that's good.
We are unstoppable.
Hey, you big jerk. Come here. Come here. Oh no! Oh no! That shit talking got me nowhere. Ah, that was fun. Let's go do it again, right? How exciting. There's quite a bit of these Talon guys, so I think I'm gonna have to. He popped. He did. It feels like just yesterday that it was Mortal Kombat that was causing all the commotion for being so violent. Oh, I hate these. Look at that. I knew he was going to be here, yet he still freaked me out. Oh, I hate it. Get away from me. Oh, God. I don't want to. I hate it. I hate how it's a torso and it's. Oh. I hate having to describe it. It's so gross. There's a lot of things I would rather watch than that. Nope. Oh, not the beer. We need the beer. That was, oh God. That sounded like he shit himself. I'm gonna be honest. And not even like he pooped himself. That just sounded like a toilet. Like he flushed a toilet. 0% to ain't okay, well. It's pretty. I really do like the fighting in this game. I was really thinking about it, like the whole. Oh God, we're overcumbered. Ooh, I just learned something about OBS here. I learned that if I scroll here, it also scrolls through my chat. Okay, good to know. God. That's annoying. We'll talk about that later, OBS. Okay, I think that's all I'll eat for now. Oh, yeah, that's right. I have to fuck. Excuse my language. I have to drop something. All this gunfighting has gotten my testosterone running. I feel like Tim Allen. Man, I am carrying some things that are just really. I have so many miscellaneous things that I don't know why I'm carrying them. Computer crashed back now. Ooh. Glad to have you back. Part of the reason I am getting Requiem is because, like I said, a good test for my new computer, and it is a substantial upgrade over my last computer. But I will say, my last computer, that computer was with me through some rough times, and it's got a soft spot in my heart. I still have it, but it's more or less out of commission now. It's unfortunately got a couldn't upgrade to Windows 11, and I was like, I had to upgrade the motherboard basically to be able to upgrade. So I was like, not gonna happen. I think I just get something new. But I'm glad I did because my computer has more or less doubled from what I bought it for. I've seen comparable computers. Comparable computers. That sounds weird. Comparable computers. I've seen other computers with comparable parts and they're like a 2500 and I didn't pay anything like that. I'll say how much I paid. I paid 14 like when it was all said and done. I think it was 1250 and then 14 with tax and everything. But it yeah, I had the money to do it, so I said why not? And I'm glad I did. And the reason I actually even ended up doing that was because noticed prices of RAM was getting insane. So I got scared and did it. And I'm glad I did it because I think that right now, even if the prices of computers do go down, I know that right now I just have mad anxiety about I'd be like, "Oh
I
no,
wish
I
there
need to
were more
upgrade my
people like you in the
computer."
world. I want you to have this. I hope
Oh.
it helps keep you safe.
Ooh, certainly, thank you.
Certainly. It's the least I could do after all you've done.
You guys have been getting better at giving gifts. You guys have been taking my comments to heart. Thank you. I think we can all learn a thing or two from the Megaton people.
Oh, I can't wait to hear how the repellent's working.
Moira, I tested the mole rat repellent extensively.
Oh, excellent. Substantial field testing, precise reports, and such dedication. What more could I ask for in a research assistant? So, how did my chemical repellent work? Safe and clean like a charm, I'll bet.
Um, I don't believe this is as non-lethal as you've expected, to put it
Oh
lightly.
dear. All of them? Well, I don't think I could water down the formula any further. With that much testing, I guess it's beyond correction. Go ahead and keep it. Maybe you can find a nicer use for it, right? Oh, but for your trouble, here, have the leftover chems from working on the repellent. I'm sure you can find some use for them.
No, I don't use any of the drugs. Okay. Actually, though, yeah, I'm ready for the more research on the second chapter.
There's a lot we don't know about Mirelurks and how intelligent and dangerous they are. That definitely deserves research. I hesitate to ask, but I'll need to examine the effects of serious physical trauma. I wouldn't ask if I couldn't fix you up afterwards, of course. And that should be it for the second chapter. Which do you want to check out?
What's this about studying Mirelurks? I really don't like the Mirelurks.
Mirelurks are a big threat in some areas, and knowing more about them can help people learn to avoid or even outsmart them. So I picked up this observer device to study them in their natural habitat. I need you to hide one in one of the spawning pods in their lairs.
Gulp. Sneaking into a Mirelurk lair? The pay had better be worth it.
While you're working on that, I'll be following up on a lead I've got for a couple stealth boys. When you're done, they're yours. And who knows?
Stealth boys?
Maybe we'll learn something useful from the Mirelurks.
All right, I'll try. Why
That's
not?
great.
Moira
I
has
recommend
been the
nest
kindest
at the
person we
Anchorage
ran
War
into in
Memorial.
the...
I knew a trader who talked about the Mirelurks down there. Just go inside and find one of their spawning pods, probably down near the water. Put this observer inside and get out quietly. And be sure not to kill any Mirelurks inside their nest. If you do, it could ruin the validity of the study.
So you want me to not kill any Mirelurks in the... Oh, God.
What do you need?
That's a tough mission. Not impossible, though, but I think I might as well just use one of my stealth boys to see. We haven't had a chance to use any of them. That could be really cool. Okay, I'm going to be selling all these fragments. She's got so much caps. Why? I'm just gonna sell her the jetpack. And the mole rat meat, the psycho, and the whiskey.
Good hunting.
Can you repair my
You got
equipment?
caps for me? Then there ain't no problem.
I hope I have enough to fix. What was it that I did want to fix? This is in pretty rough shape. What's the most expensive fix here? 216. Okay. This one's 12 caps. 141, 206. This is like the most maintained I have. My weapons cannot maintain past 54. Oh, great. Yeah, it'd be really nice to have a. Done. I have to go now.
Remember, I'll buy whatever you're selling.
Yeah, I really would like to fix my own guns. For immersion purposes. Okay, well, now that we've done her mission, I don't think I want to go do the Mirelurk mission now. But I am going to go to the next mission, which right now, what time is it? 6 o'clock. Yeah, we still got we still got plenty of time, I think. I've mentioned before that usually the reason we have to jump off stream is because we have to tend to our pet family. That's around the time my dogs start to stir and require breakfast and letting out for bathrooms. And it's also around the time that my cat will start begging me for food. How are all the animals? They're good. I feel like I own a zoo. I have so many animals. But I love them. I love them. I love them. I love them. When they were all babies, that was very stressful because we had one dog that was 7 months old, and then we had the cat, which was when we found him, the cat was 5 weeks old. He was a tiny, tiny baby. He's now 6 months, 7 months. He's a little bit better. He's a gigantic jerk, unfortunately, but I love him. But he's a jerk. He hits me. He's kind of abusive. And the dogs are good. Now we're dealing with an elderly dog who, unfortunately, in the last few months, her health has been not great. So it's been a little touch and go. No medical emergencies or anything like that, but we've just noticed that she's not as active. She's unfortunately reduced the amount of walking she does. We think it might be her hips. So we just kind of been keeping an eye on her. She is old though. She's an old lady. I think the other day we added up the years. She's 12 years old, and she's a husky. So that's old for them, unfortunately. Also German Shepherd mix, which isn't great. Oh, I forgot we can fix this. Let's go around town and fix these. I totally forgot this.
And drink the waters of the globe, for this ancient weapon of war is our salvation.
Cats are funny. I agree, Sam. I've learned a lot of patience, though, with my cat. I've never been a cat person. Never been a cat person. We found, though, the cat distribution system found us, and we answered the call, though. And I'm going to be honest. I didn't have I didn't have intentions on keeping the cat. I was like, we rescued him, and I was like, I'm going to take him to the shelter because I don't know how to raise a cat. And when it came to it, I couldn't find a way to part with the cute guy. So now we're raising him. And really, he is a jerk, but he's not that big of a jerk. He's not like destroying my things kind of jerk. He does like to destroy a thing or two here and there, but mostly he's just a jerk in that like he's just so cute and adorable, and he does not like being petted, does not like being held. And sometimes he just likes to hit you for no reason. Like he'll come up to me and try to hit me or try to bite me for no reason and then just walks off. And I'm like, okay, sure. I think, and then the thing that gets me is not so much that he bites or scratches hard. It's like the fear, the sudden like, ah. It's funny how tiny he is and how much of a reaction that he gets from me. Ever get a laser pointer for them to chase? I had my brother got a laser pointer for him, and then I had a friend who was like, "You shouldn't play with a laser pointer. It drives him wild." And I was like, "Ah, okay." He does really, really love his he has like these cat toys that are like they're like wands, and they have like, I don't know, like really long strands on them, and he goes bananas for that. Didn't know that. Yeah, I didn't know that either. I don't know a lot about cats. When I first got my cat, when we found him, we actually thought he was a girl. Not on anything. We just made an assumption. We're like, I don't know, pick one. Girl. And then when we went to the vet was like, ah. And we had actually named the cat Ladybird. And so then he was like, I think Ladybird is more like Dude Bird. And I was like, oh my God. I felt bad. I will say that I felt bad I was calling him Ladybird. I almost was tempted to keep the name, but then I figured, nah, I'll give him another name. So now Gomez it is. I think I've been looking to see if there was any more of these pipes that I could fix. But I think that's it. Oh, wait, no. There's one up there. What is that noise? I thought I heard like what sounded like water shooting out, but I think it's actually where the heck is that water? Dude, BRB 5 to 10 minutes. Sure, no problem, Sam. Okay, I saw the water from down there. There it is. What the? Hello? Okay.
Staying out of trouble, I hope.
Oh!
Carry on.
Okay. Now I was like, why is he not letting... Okay, no, he didn't give us the mission. It's actually the water. I totally forgot that there's actually someone in charge of all the water in town. He's at the very, very top. Whoop. Hey.
Huh? Yeah? What is
Hey, Walter, did I get them all?
Well, I'll be. The pressure's up in the plant.
Hey, we got them
all
all.
the leaks have been fixed. Thank you, stranger. Thank you. But listen, it's only a matter of time before they burst again. And someone like you might not be around to fix them. I'll make you a deal.
Okay.
I'll give you caps for any scrap metal you can bring me. You'll find it all over the place out there in the waste. If I have a steady supply of scrap, I can keep the plant running and the pipe should be just fine. We got a deal?
Sounds good to me. I'll bring you the parts I find.
Good. This just keeps looking better. Those parts will keep this place running and the town in fresh water. Hurry back as soon as you find some.
No problem.
Huh? Yeah, what is it?
Walter, interested in buying
I
some
sure
scrap
am,
metal?
Sonny. What have you got for me?
Just take all the scrap metal I have.
Well, all right. Let me count out your caps.
Cool. What's the word around town?
Sure, you got the purifier working right again. But if it runs out of water to pump, then we're still screwed.
Okay.
Well, back to work.
Well, I'm glad we could finally finish that mission. I had totally forgot about it. And I remember like one of the first things I was like, we need to do was like, I was like, I need to fix these pipes. We need to get up on it. I don't think that was the exact quote, but I do remember that I was very interested in getting this solved. This is an issue that I'm glad we fixed. As far as the bomb comes,
For in the division, we shall see our release from the pain and hardships of this world.
25 or higher.
Yea, your suffering.
I'm still debating. I wonder if there will be long-lasting effects if I disarm the bomb. And I'm going to be honest. I have looked up stuff. Like where did we look up the other day? I looked up something like because I was lost and I was like, I don't know where I'm. Let me look this up. I think it was like where to turn in them. Oh yes, it was. I didn't know where the family was at. I was confused in terms of what they were talking about. So I was like, what do you? Because all they said was like they're east of here, and I was like, I've been east, and I don't know what you're talking about. So I really wanted to know where I needed to go. So we looked that up. But I have been trying to avoid spoilers. Because I would like to be surprised by everything that happens. So yeah, I've also just... Listen, I'm very willing to use a guide. However, for this game, I'd like to use it as little as possible. But for the sake of keeping the gameplay going and keeping the story progress going, I would like to, I will not hesitate to use a guide. Wow, there's a lot of stuff we haven't discovered, and I was just under the assumption that we had. I think someone told us to follow the lake, right? To get to Rivet City. So that's what we'll do. We'll just follow the city. Follow the city. Follow the river. Okay. I'm not sure what that was, but frightening, very, very frightening. Oh, hell, I hear all kinds of shooting. I need to get ammo. That lady had a really cool outfit. A sadist armor? You don't say. And look at that. We said we needed ammo, and we're being provided ammo. Oh, I forgot. We totally ditched our 32 caliber pistol. We're riflemen now. Oh, that's right too. They said that the two-handed is long as it was two-handed weapon. Shotgun should count as well. Oh, I'm gonna need that stim pack. Okay. I am ill prepared, but I also need money. So I'm going to loot, duck and cover. Hitting increase our explosives. I don't know what I was expecting. I actually thought it was going to be stealth, duck and cover. But no, yeah, that makes sense. Duck and cover for explosives. Yeah, so let's keep exploring. And then I think as we unlock places, then that'll be checkpoints we can fast travel to. So let's keep doing that.
Hey there. Hey there.
Hi. You have anything for sale?
I have a few things. May as well sell them to you as cart them all the way back to Megaton.
Okay. I'll take that. She doesn't have a lot.
Thanks.
Time for me to go.
Later.
Yeah, it looks like she set up shop here. I'm not going to steal anything from her. Also, I'm glad I didn't shoot her. The last time we were in this area, we attacked good. Was it the Minutemen? I don't think it was the Minutemen. I forget who it was, but they helped us and we almost killed them. Was it the Brotherhood of Steel? Earnings clipboard. Garbage can empty. Oh boy. That was a good how do you do? No bullets. 5 bullets. Let's go. Oh, this gun needs to be fixed. So I'm not even actually let's just go back. Good to know she'll I wonder if she's always here. Not that she has a lot of items, but oh no, where are you going? Come back here. Ma'am. Ma'am.
Yeah?
I got the stuff that needs repairs.
Sure. I can fix most anything. Let me see what you've got.
I like that attitude. Oh, the shotgun is. Oh, so these items cannot be fixed, or they can?
Everything has a price.
I need 7. Oh wait. I have I have a pack of smokes I can sell her. There you go. No, accept.
Thanks. No problem. Take a look.
Let me see if I
Welcome
can.
to
Does she even have 100?
godforsaken hellhole. Not much to look at, but it's all mine.
Right. Just 400. She can definitely. Well, what are we gonna sell her? This jet. This psycho. Meat. The whiskey. The vodka. Do I have any more cigarette stuff? I think that's like the way to go, right? Just sell this. We back. Welcome back, Sam. You haven't missed much. We're just still trying to make our way to Rivet City, I believe it was called. By the way, Sam, this takes place in Washington, D.C. In playing this game, I've learned that I
A
know
pleasure doing
nothing
business with
about
No
Washington,
problem.
D.C.
As long as you're good for it.
Nothing. Continue.
Bye.
The fourth one is in Pennsylvania, right? Isn't? No. Massachusetts. Yeah, it's in Massachusetts because I think it takes place in Boston. That is a fantastic setting for a freaking post-apocalyptic world. Fucking Boston. Yeah, you're fucking Boston. You all right? Fucking khakis. Can't find my khakis. Can't find my khakis. Won't make it to work. Ah, shit. Ah, fuck. Ah, fuck. We gotta take on all these fucking douchebags. Ah, fuck. Fucking Boston. I don't know where. I don't even know what I'm imitating. I don't think that's a Boston accent. I'm gonna be honest. I'm terrible at improving, but is it fun? Isn't it fun? I think I should just market myself as the bad accent guy. I just do bad accents. I think it was Hank Azaria who said that most of his Simpsons characters are just based on bad, like they're based on real people, and it's just him doing bad impersonations. So listen, if it works for Hank, it might work for us. Although, listen, Hank is on another level. I was always surprised by how like in shape Hank Azaria was, because he never struck me as someone who would like. Not that he doesn't seem like he would care about that, but it's just like, you know, like being on The Simpsons and all. It just didn't really seem like. Let me put it this way: it doesn't seem like Dan Castanella really cares about fitness. Although I will be honest, I don't know anything about Dan Castanella, so. Oh my god, I forgot what movie I was watching. Oh, was he in? What movie was I watching and he was in it? Oh, I think it was superhero movie. That's such a terrible movie, superhero movie. But I watched it with my brother like 2 days ago. I don't even know why, we just did. And Dan Castanella was in it, and I was like, oh shit, that's interesting. Is that by the Scary Movie people? No. Well, yes and no. So it's done by the Scary Movie people who did like 3, 4, and 5. And actually, I take that back. I'm not sure. But I know it's done by the people who did the Date movies. Like, remember, like, the Meet the Spartans and all that? I don't know what writing crew and all that. I think that they're all, like, the same people, if I'm being honest. I've seen Date movie. Date movie was okay. Oh, I take it back. Date movie is not good. But out of compared to like Meet the Spartans and a Disaster movie, yeah, it's a good movie. Okay. Now that we've gotten that cured. Ooh. Ooh. Oh. Well, I think what I'll do is I'll take some Med-X. You've become addicted to Med-X? Oh, God. Cool, I got an addiction. I guess I'll have to talk to someone about that. Jesus. I forgot what I need to do to get rid of an addiction. I think I need to go to the doctor. Doctor, help. I'm addicted to Med-X. NA. Yeah, there you go. I have to go to NA. Take more of the drug to lose it, or visit a. Okay, there you go. Visit a doctor to be cured. If I could just get my action points all the way up. This is hilarious that I'm literally using this this column to hide from this guy. Oh god, he wasn't even hiding anymore. That wasn't even working. But I'll tell you what was working. That shot. Ayo. Good. Look at that. We shot him so hard that his feet and arms exploded off his body. Don't you hate when that happens, Sam? You get shot in the head and your arms and arms and legs go flying off. Spoiled his afternoon, that. Totally. Mild inconvenience. It's the Monty Python joke. Just oh, I forgot. What does it say? I forget what the Black Knight says. Oh my gosh. I was gonna call it a surface. No. No, I'm gonna stop. I haven't seen Monty Python in a long time. Specifically Holy Grail. One more wafer. It's wafer thin. I like the part where he's like, bring out your dad. And he's like, I'm not dead. Shit. Classics. I remember I had a teacher who used to show us Faulty Towers. And that show was interesting. And for the longest time, I remember being very confused because there was an episode where there was like a chef, and I think he like fell in love with a busboy, and then he got drunk and he wouldn't cook. So then like the main character had to cook dinner for everybody. But then I was so confused. I was like, why is the chef in love with the? And why would he get drunk because of it? That's the kind of storylines we don't get in America. I'll tell you what. Well, we definitely need to pick up health. We don't have money. So that's a skill issue. Oh, we need to follow the lake / river, whatever this is. British TV Wild. I love television. It's something that I've had to learn to accept. And one of my favorite things about traveling is watching TV in foreign places. And I can tell you, Sam, that I would love to travel to the UK just to watch your television. I'll say this, Canadian television, not that fun. Canadian television is mostly like American television, and they have some original programming, but the original programming, not that great. I'll say it. And listen, that might be the least insulting thing that's been said by an American towards the Canadian people. Your TV shows suck. They're not great. And listen, if you like Degrassi, I'm sorry, but that show's not good. Wait, and I'll take it back. I've never liked Degrassi because it just never made sense to me. If you ever come, you got a place to stay. Hey, don't tempt me into a good time, Sam. But no, I would really like to travel at some point, right? Like I think for the longest time that wasn't anything that ever crossed my mind. But then I think I've just totally, now I'm like, well, that's just gonna have to happen. I'm just gonna have to visit the world. I remember I told someone last year, I was like, I don't know why, but I really want to go to Greece. And it's like, well, what are you going to do there? I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to do in Greece. I guess look at the Colosseum. Wow. Things are looking dire here. Dang. We're going to die. There it is. Grease lightning. I think maybe it's because I love Mediterranean food. Maybe that's it, right? I do like Mediterranean food though. But I think maybe I just want to visit like the coast. As someone who loves I surprisingly love being close to the bodies of water like the beach, etc. But I'm not a big like I'm not getting in the ocean, which is insane. So it's like, why would I want to be next to a body of water? I don't know, but the water calls to me. The water beckons me. It speaks to me. Never been, heard it's lovely. Few friends and family have been there. Lovely food there, hang banging. All speak Spanish as well. Ooh, that's cool. Oh God, in this world, I'd never saved and I never beat those guys. Okay. Well, this is how you learn that we're screwed. I really need some stim packs. Somebody please sell me some stim packs. Part of Spain off the coast of Africa. Ooh. Yeah, somebody came in to stream yesterday and they I had never heard of where they were from, and they were essentially from northern Canada, like all the way up there. And I was like, wow, that's far. And listen, Sam, we as Americans, I know we get a lot of shit for not being worldly, not knowing the rest of the world, but we do actually get shown
Good to see
other
you.
countries. It's not like we just, you know, in geography, we don't get shown maps of Europe. We do. I remember even I had a history class, where I had to learn parts of Europe. It's just I don't think we really like think about Europe that much that often, that we just don't become that familiar with it.
Don't let the smell get to you. Hey there.
I think there's like a large group of people that don't even think about what happens outside of their city, let alone their state. I think the United States harbors that kind of idea, you know, like enjoy being in your little segregated area with your community. Don't even think about what other people are doing. Every state is like a separate country. It really is. And I would even go as far as say as like somewhere like California, where like it feels like it's essentially 3 or 4 states.
Tamper with that. You're back. Wow. You're really back. What do you need?
Tulip, that was oddly cute. Let me see what you have for
If any
sale.
of the armor fails to protect your life, I'll give you a full refund.
But if it fails to protect my life, won't I be dead? Okay, I need to be able to sell enough stuff to generate. Apparel. Okay, I guess I'm going to sell some of this stuff then. Yeah, I'll sell that. Metro ticket. Rad scorpion poison gland. Wild how big it is. Yeah, it truly is. It truly is, and you don't really even understand. Like I personally didn't realize how big California was until I started to drive. Because even when I'm being, as a child being driven around, I don't think one really has a true understanding of distance. But once you actually have to sit there and pay attention for how many miles you drive, it all becomes pretty clear. Pretty clear. I'll sell one of those. I'm gonna sell my pre-war money. Oh, dang. That was crazy. What the hell was that wall of text? Someone just got slapped down. That was insane. Now, I don't know what these cherry bombs are. I bet the cherry bombs are probably used to make explosives. Just gonna go on a limb here. I would really, really appreciate some sniper rifle ammo. Thank you. Wait, what's the sniper rifle? 308. Do you have 308? You do. Now I got to sell you 41 caps. Ugh. Who was I supposed to sell sugar bombs to? Oh, that's right. There's a guy who wants to make like super jet. And whenever I hear super jet, I just think super meth. Well, we're still short. Honestly, I think I'm just going to sell all my medics. I'm not trying to
A pleasure doing business. Come back soon, please.
trust me, I want to. I just don't have any money. Okay, well, now we have enough items. For what? I'm not entirely sure. But oh god, we don't, this is not enough. Okay. We'll go down to Tepid Sewers. Is this really as far as we made it? It didn't even give us another check. Okay, so we have to make it to another checkpoint. Otherwise, we just keep having to go up here. But I don't see any checkpoints between here and there. No need for a toaster. Entats, I'll take that. Lots of food. Mm-hmm. Everything is taken care of. Oh boy. I am not mentally prepared for this gunfight. Because I'm going to be so disappointed to make it all the way down here only to be not enough. Okay, where are the lads? I know they're here. Or at least they were here earlier. Speaking of lads, we'll save. It's funny that I was so nervous about the game crashing that I was saving so often. Is this a building? No, saving so often that within the first few hours we had already gotten 50 save slots, and since then it's been 20. We're doing all right. There's no one here. Oh, I thought this was like an actual business, but doesn't look like it. Ugh. No, I don't need that. Empty. Better to be safe than sorry. This is true. Oh, that's cool. Look at that. Just free flying bug leg. Kind of cool to look at, right? Although I did feel silly, like my brother watched American Beauty, and he was telling me how he thought it was so pretentious and how stupid it was that like to have like the lasting imagery of the movie be like the fact that it, like, you know, being in amazement of a bag floating in the air. And yeah, that's how I felt looking at that bug leg just moving around. I was like, a part of me wanted to be like, this is beautiful. But then at the same time, I was like, it's a fucking bug leg. It's a fucking bug leg. Yay. We finally made a... Oh, gosh. We found some lads. I don't know why I keep calling them lads. They're definitely not friends. And even though they're shooting at me, I'm a little weary to call them enemies. You know what? I think after that, I don't think they'll want to be friends. Oh, I love my sniper rifle so much. Weapons. Freaking pistol. I can't see anything. What the... Well, I couldn't see anything, but that was actually still pretty cool because all I saw was just blood shoot out of the bush. Did I already run out of ammo? Oh, nope. I'm good. We'll go around and get them. Hello. Oh gosh. I don't know why I'm having such stupid gunfights with people and I don't have any freaking ammo. No ammo, no health, yet I'm standing here exchanging gunfire like I'm freaking Rambo. One, I'm not good with stealth gameplay. And I think two, I don't actually enjoy it. What the hell? Who the hell is this guy? Just a random doctor? Okay. I kind of want to go talk to that doctor, but where is he? Oh, I think he's with that caravan. He must be like a traveling doctor. He probably would have some stim packs, but again, we don't have any money, so no need to worry about that. Okay, well, Rivet City is this way? Nope, this way. Yeah. I forgot they told me that Rivet City was built. Did they say like on this? Yeah, it's on this cruise ship, isn't it? It's a battleship, it looks like. Yep, that looks like it's it. Save number 80. I really wish it didn't tell me how many saves I've done. It telling me how many saves I've done, and I feel like it's guilt tripping me into it. Accepting that. Oh. Mm. Mm. Now, I don't remember what Three Dogs said, and I don't remember if he said that if our dad was going to be here, or if I see the entrance now, or if we had to come here for more evidence. Ah. There you go. Oops. Sam, I accidentally deleted your message instead of. I'm sorry. I deleted the wrong message for some reason. There you go. Look at me. Did I delete the right one this time? How could you? This person left their phone. I don't think this is working. Did it? There you go. Okay, now it's gone. All right. Okay, it was on my end. Oh, dang it. I made the game crash. Forgot to alt tab into it. Skill issue, really. Trying to play a game while trying to stream. Ooh. Wait, what time is it? How much time do we have on stream? Oh wow, it's only been 3 hours. Not that it feels longer, but 3 hours, huh? You know, sometimes 3 hours just doesn't feel that long. And that's how I feel with this game, honestly. Like, I feel like this game, I could really just play it for far too long and not caring what time it is. Continue, yes. So, Sam, are you going to stream today? I know it's the beginning of your day today at this point, but I'm not sure if it's in your plan. Oh, 100? I'll find a way up there. Possibly. Not sure what yet, though. I will find a way up here. Sorry, I'm distracted by my inability to get in here. Do I have to like swim in the water? No. How do I get up there? Need a schedule. Sat there trying to decide for a few hours and it could have gone live. I feel that, Sam, though. Honestly, like when you just don't have a plan, like it's so easy to just kind of like let time slip by. It's been definitely good to have Fallout to play because then I don't have to worry about what it is I'm going to play. And you know, I'll be honest. I think if I was better, a more competitive player, I would probably stream a game, something that's competitive like that. A first-person shooter or anything really. But I am not a competitive person at all. I got Arc Raiders and I liked it, but not really enough. It seems like it's really just too confrontational. And I'm not a big fan of the voice chat. I don't really like to voice chat with strangers. So there's that. Hello.
Looking to trade?
Yeah, Doc. I saw you running away earlier.
Let's see what the good doctor has in his magic bag, shall we?
That sounded weird. I will sell him all this dirty water, dog meat. Fancy lad. Mentats. Medics. We're selling the medics because last time we got addicted to them. How much is he giving me? 85? The schematics for a nuka grenade?
Give me a shout if you need anything else. Cheers,
Sure, no
pal.
problem.
Watch yourself out there.
Okay, so this is the entrance to Rivet City. Good. How do I get over there? Oh, here's a guy.
Please, do you have any water? I'm so thirsty. I've been drinking this irradiated shit and Oh, please, if you find some, please.
Okay. Sure.
Welcome to Rivet City. Please wait while the bridge extends.
I feel bad for Carlos. I kind of want to go buy some water for him now. I'm going to be honest. We're going to forget about Carlos. We're going to definitely forget about Carlos. Even though we streamed yesterday, I had forgotten what we did.
You came to the right man. Tell me what you need, and maybe I've got your fix.
Do you have purified water? He doesn't. Okay.
Cheers, pal.
See you, Dr. Hoff. Yeah, let's see if maybe inside town we can find him some water. We had some purified water at some point not that long ago, but I've been consuming everything.
Hold it right there.
Oh.
State your business in Rivet City.
I'm looking for Dr. Lee.
Yeah? Let me guess. No, she's not expecting you. But it's really important, and you need to see her right away.
Bro, how'd you
There's
know?
a lot of that going around lately, and I've had just about enough of it. So you're going to have to do better than that.
My father came to see her. I'm trying to find him.
Older guy, in his 50s or so? I remember him. He left already, but Dr. Lee might know more. All right, you can go on up. She'll be in the science lab. Just don't cause any trouble, or else you're going to answer to me.
Okay. Well, since I'm here, why did you all decide to live on this rusty old tub?
We're the safest, most secure city in the wasteland.
Is that true?
Nothing can get in here without our say-so.
Oh. Okay, well, thanks for the help.
On, then.
Who's this stranger?
Good to see you.
Well, good to see you too. Bridge tower. The muddy rudder. I don't know where we're going. Flight deck. Ah, this is not where I want to be. Marketplace. Capital Preservation Society.
Morning.
Oh, hi. You scared me. That was creepy. Morning. What's over there? There's nothing over there. Bridge tower.
She was born in Great Manta on the shores of the ocean. Her parents were...
I am not a fan of this layout. What the? Oh, crap. What the hell? Someone just locked me in here. Oh, my God. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, my God. Hello. Hello. I'd like to leave. Hello. Oh, dear. Oh, fuck. Shit. Well, that's interesting. That's never... I mean, I was going to say that's never happened to me before, but then again, we've never played the game before, so... shit. Well... Is there a key in here?
I'm looking for troublemakers. Have you seen any?
No, I haven't seen anything.
Oh, that sounds ominous. I can't even sleep. They won't even let me sleep. Okay. This is so dumb. Can't believe I got lost. I got stuck in there like that. It was in here, huh? There. He left.
Morning.
Hi. River City Clinic.
Good to see you.
Hi, Janice.
I'm Janice Kaplinsky, Chief Botanist. What do you need?
I'm looking for my father. Have you seen him?
I did see a man talking to Dr. Lee, but I really shouldn't be discussing it. She's already in a bad mood. I'd hate to make it worse. You should probably just talk to her about it.
Okay.
So long.
Thanks, Janice. Janice, you didn't really give me too much information, though. Hey, Mr. Buckingham.
Welcome to the Weatherly. Mr. Buckingham at your service.
Who's your owner, Russ Bucket?
I serve Miss Vera Weatherly, proprietor of the Weatherly Hotel. Not that it's any of your business. This is the Weatherly Hotel. It's the finest establishment in Rivet City. The mere 120 caps.
Only. No thanks.
Very good, sir.
What do you have to eat?
Please place your order.
Plenty of stuff to eat.
Yes, sir.
I'm looking for troublemakers. Have you seen any?
Gulp. Okay. Let's see.
Welcome to Rivet City. Howdy, I'm Seagrave. Seagrave Holmes. I have a little of just about everything.
I really like his helmet. How do I know you won't rip me off?
You don't. No guarantees in the wasteland.
This
no
is true.
Rebates or exchanges either. Oh, and you break it, you buy it.
Okay. Do you know where I can get
The
something to
Weatherly
drink?
Hotel is a good choice. It's on the upper deck.
Have you got anything to sell?
I've got a little bit of everything.
We don't really have anything to sell. So, I should leave.
See you later.
We really need to find Dr. Lee.
Hey there.
Hi there.
Good to Hi, I'm Angela. My dad runs Gary's Galley. If you want anything to eat, talk to him.
It's nice to see a family in business together.
Dad and I have had a rough time, but we're getting by.
What's it like living on a giant ship?
It's noisy, dark, and smelly. But we're safe here. No super mutants or raiders, and maybe Dr. Lee will find a way to get clean water for us.
Oh, okay. So what's the story with Dr. Lee?
She's not very social. Stays in her lab in the stern.
Okay, so now we know where she's at.
Smart, though.
In the stern.
Real smart.
I'm not a ship person, though, so I have no idea what that is. Do the men on the ship give you much trouble?
You mean like hitting on me? No. Most of them are polite. Even the ones like Diego that I'd want to flirt with seem to ignore me.
Who's Diego? So you and Diego are in love?
Well, one of us is. Sometimes it seems like he doesn't
Who's
even know
Diego?
I'm there.
You're a woman. You just seduce him.
Yeah, right. I don't think I could get him drunk enough to do that.
Ma'am, you don't
We should
have to
have
get
some
him drunk to
camp
seduce him.
pheromones. Trini says they would make any man lose control.
Okay, well, I'd like to get going.
Bye.
Is Diego the guy who was just like on the outside of the ship?
Hey, I'm not looking for trouble. Don't tell me your problems.
Okay.
Let me introduce myself. I am Gary Staley, gourmet chef and gourmand. I'll be preparing your meal. My specialty is Meyerlurk cakes, although the iguana is very popular too.
Well, not now. I'm
Suit
busy.
yourself.
You didn't really give me too much of an option. A quick fix. Potomac attire. Looks like we got everything here. Oh, and finally, a workbench. I haven't looked too much into buying schematics, but it just occurred to me that
Don't know you, don't care. Keep it short.
What's your problem? Loosen up, pal.
I'm short on time, and your 5 minutes are up. See ya. What's your beef? Try the muddy rudder.
He won't sell me
Let's
anything?
have a... Bye. What's your beef?
He won't sell me anything? Oh my god.
Bye.
Is it because I was a dick?
This here is Flack and Shrapnel's gun shop. Pretty catchy, huh? Take a look around. If you see anything you like, I'll be right over here.
This is quite a selection, but they're all in lousy condition. What? No, I don't want to. I don't need to antagonize the gunman. What can I see? What kind of guns you have for sale?
Need to do some killing, eh?
Okay, looks like wow, he's got everything. Looks like we found our gun person. Big W for finding
If you need more ammo,
the gun
this
person.
is where to get it.
Yeah, it definitely is. So is this like the big city? Is this the big hub? Have we finally found our Diamond City?
Don't mind me. Stay away from me. What do you want? Are you one of them?
I'm not gonna hurt you. What are you so scared of?
I suppose it doesn't matter if I tell you. I used to be a slave. I saw a slaver on this ship. His name is Sister. I'm afraid he's after
Gulp.
me.
Don't worry, I would never turn in a runaway slave.
Really? Oh, thank you. Can you help me? I've been so worried with him around. I can hardly sleep at night.
If I give you enough caps to buy a gun, but I'm a bit short right now. Let me think about it.
I am at your mercy.
So if she needs money, I need to give her money. How do I get to the science lab? It says the science lab is that way? This way. Excuse me, I'd really like to talk to you.
Good to see you.
Hi, we went the opposite way.
This place won't clean itself. That's
Look,
my
Dr.
job.
Zimmer, we've been over this. We don't know about your runaway robot, and we don't care. This lab is dedicated to solving real problems.
Looks like there's a little bit of drama.
Yes. But Dr. Lee...
Dr. Lee is trying to save lives, and your constant interruptions are interfering with those efforts. Now please, stand aside.
Look, this is a restricted area. I'm tired of telling you people. It's you. My heavens, you look so much like him. You're James's son, aren't you?
Yes.
What are you doing here?
I didn't know my dad's name was James. Wait, how do you know who I am? Have we met?
You were too young to remember, and I suppose James never spoke of me. Typical. I'm Dr. Madison Lee. I worked with your parents many years ago. Now I run the science lab here in Rivet City. It was all I had left. When your mother died, your father decided to leave with you. He abandoned our work. We had no choice but to do the same.
Okay. I didn't notice, but my sound is really, really low for a game. I don't know what point I must have lowered it. There you go. I think that's better. I'm trying to find my father. Have you seen him?
You mean you haven't? I assumed he sent you here. For
No.
that matter, aren't you supposed to be in a vault? James said he left you there.
I left the vault to look for him.
Did you? I was under the impression that's exactly the opposite of what he wanted for you. Well, you won't find him here. He's come and gone already.
I'm sorry. Could you please tell me where he's gone?
Your father insisted that we return to work on Project Purity. I tried telling him too much time has passed.
Excuse
There's
me?
no way it would work. Predictably, he refused to listen to me. He says he can prove it will work and headed off to the old lab. I'm sorry, I don't know what else to tell you.
Where is this old lab of yours?
It's in the old Jefferson Memorial.
Has anybody
building,
talked about
northwest
Project
of here.
Purity? I feel like this is the first
Please
time.
don't go after him. It was foolish of him to even think about going there alone.
Can you tell me more about my parents?
I suppose so. I worked with them for several years until your mother died and your father decided it was time to leave. What else
Wow,
do
that was
you
the
want
first
to
time
know?
Dr. Lee showed any kind of emotion. I say that as if I've known Dr. Lee all my life. Yet I feel like I have. Why did my mother die? What happened? Wait, actually, no. I'd rather know. I never knew my mother. What can you tell me about her?
Yes. Your mother was... well, she was a good woman. A very dedicated scientist. Your father loved her very much. It was a shame that she died. She had been excited to meet you.
Oh. Why did my mother die? What happened?
Complications from childbirth. None of us were expecting it. We weren't as prepared as we could have been. You have to understand, we were struggling with scavenged, derelict equipment. We did everything we could.
I understand. I'm sure you did everything you could.
Yes. Well, I'm sorry it wasn't enough.
It's okay. What was my father like back then?
James? He was very driven, determined to change
I think they
the
have
world.
told me that my dad's name was James.
Well, we all were back then, I suppose. He was focused on two things, really. Making Project Purity work, and your mother. When she died, I think he gave up. I know he wanted to keep you safe, but I think part of what he did was run away. But it seems that he never really was able to get over the idea. I'm frankly shocked that he waited all this time and wants to try again.
Yeah, that's true. Well, let's talk about something else.
Okay.
Although I don't know what we can talk about. Is there any way you can help me out?
Look, I don't want to be harsh, but I have problems of my own.
There it is.
I don't have the resources to support James's foolish endeavors or your chasing after him. I'm sorry.
Look at that. Speech 78. Okay, let's turn up the Riz. Come on. Isn't there anything you can do to help?
I suppose I can spare a few
Oh,
stim
yeah.
packs. It's not much,
Oh,
but it might
yeah.
make things easier for you.
Cash, baby. Oh, I'm sorry. What'd you say? I was too busy being excited. Can you remind me where my... Tell me about this project you worked on with my father.
Project Purity, we called it. What do you want to know?
Well, I'd like to know what was the point of it. Actually, hold on. Give me a second. I'm going to grab something to drink real quick. Not going to go to the BRB screen, though. Because I don't want the game to crash. Give me a second. Okay. Whew. Oh, gosh. This is actually, I really enjoy talking to the NPCs in this game. And I don't think there's necessarily like anything special like about their conversation, but I like it. It's like I get information from them that gives me enough information to keep going in the game. And then it's like, yeah, I just like the little slow drip of information they give you, just enough so that you keep doing the missions and keeps you interested. Because there's like a certain mystery around everything. It's definitely up to me to figure it out, but yeah, I just really, really like this. Another game I really, really like talking to people in was the Dragon Age series, specifically Dragon Age Origins. That was, oh my god, I've got like 200 hours in that game. I think 100 of those hours are just talking to NPCs, and I'm not that type of person. I'm not that guy. I don't talk to NPCs. I'm too I was gonna say inconsiderate. I'm inconsiderate to the NPCs. That as well. But I don't have patience. I'm not patient. That's why I don't think RPG games usually really hit with me. But when they hit, boy howdy do they hit. Because man, like Dragon Age, Fallout 4. Yeah, like once I get hooked into them, I get hooked. The one that I could never get into, Witcher 3. Played it. I don't know, just not for me. I thought it would be though. I tend to go for that kind of knight in armor stuff. I do like the show though. A lot of work gone into these games. Yeah, that's for sure. I imagine that the scripts must be akin to like a freaking novel or a series of novels.
It was simple, really. Fresh, clean water for everyone. Such a simple idea, and yet so impossible to realize.
Listen, I'm glad that
The plan
Project
was to
Purity
build a
was
facility
not
that could
Project
purify
Purity
all the water in the
purify
tidal
the
basin at once.
humans.
No radiation, no muck, just
I'm glad it's
clean
actually purifying
water.
something
It just
we
turned
can
out to be
consume.
more difficult than we anticipated.
Why didn't it work?
We had the basic principles down, we understood most of the science behind it, but the radiation in the area is so pervasive. Small-scale tests were fine, but anytime we tried to test the process on a larger scale, it was just too much. Maybe if we'd had more time, or better equipment.
Why did you stop working on it? What happened?
You happened.
Me?
It wasn't just you. We had more problems than we could handle already, but your
Well,
birth
thanks
is
for
what
blaming
finally
me
pushed it over the
immediately.
edge. Your father decided that you were more important than everything we'd been working for, and he left. He left all of us. Once he was gone, the Brotherhood decided we weren't worth their time anymore. Without their protection, we had to abandon the purifier.
Well, that's pretty brutal.
Okay.
I'd like to know more about you.
What? Well, I'm not sure what there is to tell. Your father and we worked together for a long time. I think we were really on to something. But then there were complications. The project was abandoned and your father disappeared. I returned here to Rivet City and established the lab you see before you now.
Everybody has been like, everybody that like I asked them, I'm like, tell me more about yourself. They've always been like, what, me? No. And then they proceed to tell me the most interesting thing that I've heard in the last hour, 2 hours, 3 hours, day. I wish I was like that, but unfortunately, like, you know, when people ask me like, what you been up to, it's like literally I haven't done anything. I'm not trying to be mysterious, and so when I say like,
it's taken many long
just
years
stuff,
to put together,
it literally
we've
is
done
just
well
stuff.
for ourselves. Our work on portable fusion power and hydroponics are coming along quite nicely, if not quite according to schedule.
What kind of place is this, Rivet City?
Rivet City is one of the few bastions of civilization left in the land. We're working to rebuild our society, to make the world livable again. Good luck finding your father.
Thank you. She gave me 5 stim packs. That was her help. Honestly, I would have taken information instead.
What's at stake?
I'm gonna wait
Tell
for
me
this
what's
lady
at
to stop
stake.
getting yelled at.
Vagaries and secrecy. A robot's a robot, Zimmer, no matter how shiny the paint job. Now, please.
Ignorance and facetiousness. That's all you people are good for. Shiny paint job indeed. You can't even imagine the Commonwealth's accomplishments.
You know, if you're so smart, maybe you could help us, But no, that never even crossed your mind. Go peddle your selfishness somewhere else.
Fine,
Dang.
but I'm not leaving.
Go peddle your selfishness somewhere else.
I'll be
Now
here
that's
when she's
class.
ready to abandon her chemistry set and talk real science.
Suit yourself.
You there.
Oh.
What are you, some kind of lab assistant? No, you look a bit more weathered. Are you by any chance for hire?
Gulp. That depends. What are you talking about here?
To the point. I like that. Well, as it turns out, I've misplaced some very sensitive property.
How sensitive?
How do I put this in a way you'll understand? All you know of robots are those buckets of bolts, those Mr. Handshakers and whatnot. Well, that's not all a robot can be.
Huh?
You see, in the Commonwealth, we've made artificial persons, synthetic humanoids.
What?
Programmed to think and feel and do whatever we need. And occasionally, they get confused and wander off.
Interesting, but what's this got to do with me exactly?
You're helping me retrieve this android, aren't you?
Wait.
I've tracked him this far. He's out there somewhere, in the capital wasteland. He must have done something drastic, like facial surgery and a mind wipe, or else I would have found him by now. It will be no easy task. He may not even realize he's an android.
Is this
Don't
the lady?
upset him by talking with him. Just come get me immediately. I'll handle it.
I'll be compensated for my services, right?
Of course. I have at my disposal advanced technology from the Commonwealth. I'd be willing to share some of it with you. Just think, you'll be the envy of all your friends.
But what if I don't want to be the envy of all my friends? What if I want to be the envy together with my friends? What if I want What if I want me and my friends to have envy thrown at us? I'll say yes.
Excellent. Locate my android.
But this seems
and you
sketchy.
won't be disappointed. Here, listen to this message he sent me. He's mocking me.
Yeah, see, look, I don't like him.
Swear, I'll make him pay for that.
The more we talk to some NPCs, the more they make me bummed out. I need to know more about what I'm dealing with. What is an android exactly?
Forget everything you know about robots. Those
Got it.
buckets are
Forgotten.
mere children's toys compared to the real thing. Androids have fake skin and blood and are programmed to simulate human behavior, like breathing. They can even eat and digest food realistically.
So, any suggestions for finding this android?
Like I said, I suspect he's had facial reconstruction and possibly even a mind wipe. Search the offices of doctors or techies for android information. If he's come into contact with these people, there may be records. Start with Dr. Preston. He lives on this leaky boat. See if he knows anything. He's a doctor.
Have we talked to a Dr.
after
Preston?
all.
I don't think we have.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm busy trying to ignore my surroundings.
Sir, you asked me for help. Okay, so let's see. If this android wandered off, why would he want a new mind and face?
Maybe he didn't exactly wander off. Maybe he fled. Escaped captivity, as it were, if he began to misinterpret his situation. It's possible my android sought
Seriously,
to
you just
forget
keep
his
talking to these
previous
NPCs
life,
and they eventually
wipe away all
reveal
misery,
themselves to be
all
total
guilt, trick himself
terrible
into believing he really is
people.
human. So no, he may not be just an ordinary robot, but he's certainly not human, no matter how badly he wishes it so. I made him. I want him. End of story.
Okay. Why would an android feel guilt? Come on, Zimmer. What aren't you telling me?
By God, you're as annoying as you are clever. Very well. I'll tell you what you want to know.
That didn't take
It
very
helps
much
you
confusing.
locate
I mean,
my
confusing.
property.
That didn't take very
The
much
duty
convincing.
of this particular unit was the hunting and capturing of other escaped androids. Yes, others have escaped.
Okay.
It's one of the side effects of having such an advanced AI. Machines start to think for themselves, fool themselves into believing they have rights. And so, this particular android may have believed he'd done something wrong, immoral, and wanted to forget those deeds. Satisfied now?
I'll be honest, Dr. Zimmer. It sounds like you need a psychologist. Not a whatever I am. What am I? Commonwealther? Okay, so if others have escaped, why are you coming after this one?
This particular android Designation A321 is different. Special. The most advanced synthetic humanoid I've ever developed. The others, like my escort Armitage there, are all older models, easily replicated.
Oh.
But A321? It will take years to recreate him.
So he's a prototype.
You see, this android must
Well, not a
be
prototype.
located
Or else they
at all
would have called it a
costs.
prototype.
The others are all acceptable losses, but A321
But a costly first
he
version.
is irreplaceable.
So tell me about the Commonwealth.
The Commonwealth itself is nothing but a war-ravaged quagmire of violence and despair. Inside the sealed environment of the Institute, however. But the Institute's affairs are none of your concern. Your undeveloped mind couldn't even begin to comprehend what we've accomplished.
Okay. Well, that wasn't... Okay.
Of
Sure.
course you do.
Hey, did you hear about the fight in the
Lay a hand on Dr. Zimmer and I'll snap your neck like a chicken bone.
I'm sure she'll just scrap.
Yeah?
Hi, I'm looking for my father. Have you seen him?
Look, some of us are trying to get work done here. There have been enough disruptions recently. Anybody coming through here would have to talk to Dr. Lee. Why don't you go bother her about it?
Okay, well, what do you know about Zimmer?
He's from up north. He was bragging about how great it is up there. Yeah, great. They can't even keep tabs on their robots.
Is Dr. Lee as smart as they say
She's
she
certainly
is?
head and shoulders above most everyone else around here. Though, that's not saying much.
Okay. Can I get a drink around here, preferably somewhere clean?
The Weatherly Hotel is a good choice. It's on the upper deck.
Well, we know what to get Diego.
Bye.
Found some from the lower deck.
One of the new immigrants died of radiation poisoning last week.
Yeah, I heard she was drinking river water.
The ship's water isn't much better. If we don't get fresh water soon, we'll all end up like her. Please excuse me. There is much work to be done.
What do you do around
I
here?
help Dr. Lee when she needs equipment moved. I am no scientist. I just help with the heavy things.
Hey,
Ooh.
be careful around these fruits and vegetables. They're worth more to us than you are.
Damn, Janice. Okay. What do you know about Zimmer?
Other than him being an egotistical, arrogant, condescending pain in the ass, nothing. He's from the Commonwealth. He's come looking for some special robot. I must admit I'm rather curious, but I have other work to do.
Fair enough.
So long.
Door to the upper deck. Where does this lead? Capital Preservation Society? The marketplace. What's down here? Ooh. What great little outfits. Ooh. Ah.
Welcome to the Capital Preservation Society.
What's up?
Quite an impressive collection, isn't it? Well, don't be shy. Have a look around. Abraham Washington's the name. Curator of this little slice of American history.
Yes, it's an interesting collection indeed.
Ah, a fellow scholar, I see. Each of the documents in this room tells a small but important story about the history of the United States of America. Unfortunately, the greatest prize of all is missing from the collection.
All right. I'll bite. Which document is missing?
In 1776, the Second Judgmental Congress got together and adopted a document drafted by none other than Thomas Jefferson himself. It was the day the United States of America earned its name and secured its place in history. This magnificent achievement took form in the Declaration of Independence.
Sir, this is the plot of what's that stupid Nicolas Cage movie? Oh my god, I can't think of it. I have to look this up. This is going to kill me. National Treasure? Is that what it's called? I haven't looked it up yet. I'm looking at National Treasure. It is. I'm being sent on a National Treasure mission. If you want me to retrieve the Declaration, all you have to do is ask. No. Let me take a leap of faith here. You want me to find it for you?
Indeed I do. Without the Declaration, the rest of these relics are almost meaningless. I must have it. Acquire the document for me, and you'll be awarded most handsomely. What do you think?
Okay. I'd love to be a part of history and bring you the Declaration.
Excellent! You won't regret it, I promise you. Imagine, you are taking part in another chapter of American history. I envy you. You can find the Declaration of Independence in the ruins of the National Archives.
I don't actually have a few questions about it. Can you show me how to get to the National Archives on my map?
In the D.C. ruins, you'll find the National Archives, or what's left of it anyway. The building should contain the document in a protective glass case. Be careful. The place is swarming with super mutants. Here, let me pinpoint its location for you.
Thank you. Well, I have a few questions about the Declaration of Independence. I don't really,
Please
but
ask
sure,
them.
why not?
After all, knowledge is power.
Ooh, 100%. Let's go for it. All this info on the Declaration, where'd you get it? I don't like secrets.
Well, this is quite embarrassing, actually. I sent someone like yourself after the Declaration. She did some of the research for me, but now I haven't seen her in a few months. I wouldn't worry about it. Many have died for causes far less grand than what you're about to undertake.
Well, I'm not really worried about it. Okay, well, what's the history behind the document?
On July the 4th in 1776, a group calling themselves the Second Judgmental Congress got together at Fort McHenry in Maryland. After a ceremony which ended with Paul Revere singing the famous battle hymn known as the National Anthem, the document was signed. From there, it was sent to England by plane, presumably, and presented to King George himself. Thus began the Evolutionary War.
I don't know history too well. Was that correct? Like, I just realized my whole understanding of U.S. history was just checkmated right there. I was like, was that any of that true? Did that happen? I want to say no. Listen, it's really late. I'm just gonna go with that. Maybe we can look into it later. But for now, mental note for myself later when I'm editing this. Ask myself that. I'm gonna say that's not true. That only happened in the ball games.
A piece of what was called parchment, sort of a thick paper.
The fact that Paul Revere was singing the hymn.
Handwritten writing all over it.
Wait.
It's no more than 2.5
Oh
feet
God.
tall and
I'm done talking.
If you find it, you should be able to roll it up carefully.
I've made my case. Anyways, I'm going to leave now. You've embarrassed me enough, sir.
Be careful. The archives are infested with who knows what.
You told me what it was infested with. But thanks for the heads up. Anyway.
Hello.
Hi.
One of the new immigrants died of radiation poisoning.
Right. We got a self-determination is not a malfunction.
Zimmer, by the time you get this message, I'll already be gone. I'm escaping the Commonwealth. I want to live my own life on my own terms, as my own man. I know what you're thinking, that I'm malfunctioning. I used to think that's what caused the runaways too. But I know better now. Self-determination is not a malfunction. I'm not just willing to put up with all the
This is the plot of Detroit Become Human.
You humans are going to have a full-fledged rebellion on your hands.
This is literally Detroit Become Human.
As persons. I know you'll be marshaling the retention bureau to come after me, but I know all the tricks of the trade. You won't be finding me, I assure you. By the time you get this, I will be someone else. It's the price I pay for my liberation. My final act of rebellion against a system I no longer believe in. Goodbye, Zimmer, and good riddance.
Interesting. Zimmer, who is currently at Rivet City, is searching for an android. He believes the android may have had facial reconstruction surgery and memory wipe. Mei Wong is afraid of a man named Sister in Rivet City, who she thinks is a slaver. I wonder if Mei Wong might be the android. Seems that Angela Staley has a crush on Diego because he's a priest. Ooh, what? Hello, girl. You crazy. Okay, now I understand why. She was like, I need to get him drunk. I was like, first of all, no. No. Second of all, don't ever say that out loud again. He's been resisting her. She seems to think that an ant pheromone might help to seduce him. Due to the compromised security, the password to the terminal that controls the Washington Monument entry gate has recently been changed. The new password is Renfield. Good to know. I didn't realize that you got all this cool stuff. At a workbench combined... oh, an explosive. Cool.
Yeah, I heard she was drinking.
What is the quest? Retrieve the Declaration of Independence. I don't think so. Not yet. I'm not ready for the android. Look for Dad in Project Purity's control room. Where's that? The Jefferson Memorial? You know what? Yeah. We'll do this. We'll do the well, what time is it? 7:38. We can start it. I don't know if we'll finish the mission, but we can definitely start it. He said he marked it on my map. Where? National Archives right there. Okay.
The ship's water isn't much better if we don't get...
What am I going to need in order to make it out there? Sniper rifle. I think I'll be okay with the hunting rifle ammo. So sniper rifle, huh? Yeah, and pistol if I can swing it. The 308, okay. Let's go to the marketplace. Marketplace. Ooh, St. Monica's Church. Let me just talk to Diego.
I'm Diego, the acolyte for St. Monica's.
Hello, Diego. We've heard so much about you. Anyways, if you're the acolyte, who's the priest?
Father Clifford. The sanctuary is in the ship's fore on the upper deck. The good father holds services every Sunday morning.
Oh, okay. There's a church in Rivet City?
Oh, yes. Father Clifford conducts services every Sunday morning. You should come.
I hear Angela Staley has a crush for you.
What are you talking about? I'm a man of the cloth. Well, I will be as soon as Father Clifford... Never mind. It doesn't matter what Angela thinks. Soon I will take vows of chastity.
Gosh. Okay, I believe you. I was just curious about it.
I forgive you. More importantly, God forgives you.
Okay. Yeah, I'm not going to push the Angela thing. That's weird. That's weird to tell a man of the cloth or soon to be of the cloth to like give it up for a girl who I don't know. He doesn't seem very interested in her. I'll be honest. Who's St. Monica?
St. Monica saved her own son's soul from eternal damnation. She is now the patron saint of lost children for the faithful everywhere. You really should come to church on Sunday mornings. The sermon will be all about St. Monica.
Okay. Well, goodbye, Diego.
God bless you.
Good talking to you. What a silly guy. Hi, Christy.
Look, I'm busy.
Oh, is that the girl who was like, I need to clean?
Hey there!
Hey. Mr. Lopez.
Haven't run into you before. You probably wouldn't remember me anyway. I'm Mr. Lopez.
Why wouldn't I remember you, Mr. Lopez?
Nobody does. I'm not very memorable. Don't worry, it won't be a problem for much longer.
Gulp. Oh, Mr. Lopez?
Just leave me alone.
Mr. Lopez.
Just leave me alone.
Ooh. Okay. Gulp.
Yes? Welcome. Decided to check out the shop, eh? If you want any of this shit, just holler.
Holla. Can I see what kind of guns you have for
Need to
sale?
do some killing, eh?
Yeah, I do. That's 80 caps. That's it. Ooh, it's cheap. There's no way I'm gonna be able to swing for stim packs. I already have 11 though. Is that enough? That's not enough. Well, not enough for me. Oh. Let me see what the damage is. Let's make it an even 200. That's not even. That's not even at all. Okay. What takes 556? Is it my assault rifle? Yeah. The BBs. I'm going to sell my BBs. Rest in peace, BBs. I don't have a 5mm. Wow, I've been selling all this ammo. It has not been getting me any money. What do I have an 8 that I can sell? Sell this scotch. Every little helps. Oh, yes, indeed, it does. What am I going to sell from here? How much more is 86? Ooh. What will I sell to you? Sell them this pack of cigarettes. I don't want, I just know, I have this fear. Okay, so I just know it's like the hoarder fear, right? Hoarder. HOARDER. Oh my goodness, I almost forgot how to spell. The hoarder fear of like, well, once I get rid of it, I know I'll need it. But I know I'll really need this poison. Even though it does give me 30 caps for each one, and I have 2 of them, it'll help me pay off this debt. Same thing with the small sensor module. These books are literally just 1. Okay, I'm going to sell these 2 conductors. And I still need to sell more. Oh. Okay, I think between the Rad Scorpion Bland and the sensor module, I'd rather sell the sensor module for some reason. Okay, accept.
Thanks. No problem at all.
I can't afford to have anything fixed, but let me see. Okay. Yeah.
If you need more ammo, this is where to get it.
Indeed it is. This is the place. I appreciate. Oh, good. Thank goodness we made it outside. Because now I can just fast travel. You have not discovered this location. Yeah, I know I haven't. Let's get dropped off at Penn Avenue East. There you go. Okay. So it's straight ahead. This is the archives. Oh, that is a lot of dudes. One more. Oh, that was sweet. Hell yeah, man. Heck yeah, America. Oh, that was sweet. Woo. Nothing like fireworks to make you super patriotic. A stim pack would be nice. Let's see. I should have bought more stim packs. Oh, this guy's almost dead. Oh, is there a guy just on me? Jeez Louise. Sheesh. This is going to be a long fight. Yeah, I'm going to have to scavenge him for something. Yep. Aim for the head. Yeah. I feel like last time we were here, there were not this many mutants. But then again, I do remember making a mad dash to the door. Maybe I just didn't look in this direction out of fear. Oh. Hello. I've left too many lootable bodies out there. Oh, there's two guys. I thought there was only one. Yeah. Blood and guts. Though nothing beats that first guy. Woo, that was awesome. So is this the archives? And before it gets even hotter than it just was, go ahead and save and heal up. Close combat. Here we go. National Archives. And there's like a metro thing here. Let me walk by it just so I can... Is this hole in the ground? Oh, it's down there. Oh no! Oh no! It's not as cool when you shoot them with the pistol and then that happens. It feels so much more cartoonish. But when you have the blast in slow motion and then like the big shot with like the sniper rifle or the hunting rifle, that's way more satisfying. I feel like even the squishing noise doesn't seem as cool. He was trying to hit me with he was trying to kill me with a nail board. Rude. Oh. This is my phone. Oh, okay. Just... I think we will oh, there it is. Okay. We've discovered the mall. And now, I think we will call it here because it is about that time. I just feel like whenever, again, like I said yesterday, I feel like once we reached a milestone or a quest in this game, it's like, well, what do we do next? So I guess that's it. And then it's like, oh, now we've got a next thing to do. The next cool thing to encounter and discover. Like now I want to explore the National Archives. But I think we'll definitely leave it for next time. We have let me double check. Ugh, I used all my sniper rifle ammo. Yeah, I need I have enough combat ammo. What's this? Prize redemption terminal? Oh, okay. Yeah, this is a whole full-fledged mission. The heck is that guy? I don't actually want to get close. Just want to look at him. It's like a raider. Okay. Yeah, we'll save. Save. Wow, we haven't done a backup save in a while. Good thing we just did it. Exit game. All right. How fun.